Hello, everybody. It is I, Ludicolo. Welcome back to another Twitch stream. Oh boy, I am gonna be real with you guys. I said I'd be confident about this, but man, I am so now nervous for this Rhythm Heaven marathon. So, I'll be clear. I really should have planned this out better because you know why? The more think about it, the more I get nervous about playing and then dealing with input delay. But at the same time, I was like, if I can play through Fever on my own, even with input delay, I'm sure I can play through the others, right? And then I remembered that the button mod for Rhythm Heaven DS isn't perfect. I'm already getting ahead of myself, but just know I've been kind of thinking about what to do, but I have to just go along with it now. That's really all I can do. But yeah, welcome on everybody. It's been half an hour. No, it's only been 7 minutes. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe refresh the page. That might help a bit, Dennis. Yeah, I'm getting myself. We'll talk about that later. We'll deal with it later. Maybe I'll talk about it with you guys if you're comfortable about it. It's really not bad of a deal. It's just I'm nervous just because I kind of have a realization of something, but I might not have enough time. But it's okay. We'll find out. Anyways, welcome on everybody to the beginning of the Rhythm Heaven Marathon. So I didn't make a command for this, by the way, but I might have to make one. We'll see. Yeah, that's what they forgot to do. I should have made a command for this, but at the same time, it's you guys will probably just know as we go through along what's going to happen. It's just 4 rhythm games. That's it. Back to back to back to back. And that's it. There's no stakes, just a fun little playthrough of all 4 games, because these games aren't very long. We could probably get through them in a month. It's just a matter of my skills. That's the real challenge, with input delay, because I'm playing through emulators, and let's be real, playing rhythm games on emulator is not a recommended idea, just because of the input delay, but I don't care. If I can do Fever pretty well, as you guys have been seeing from the past few streams, I could probably do these ones. Yeah, let's just move on. So, congrats to Kin on the first and the blue show. Welcome on it, Kin. I love these emotes. I know you've only had the Yippee for a while, but now you got the other Eevees. Look at them. They're so cute. Yeah, hope we're all Kin. Good to see ya. Welcome in, Dennis, as well. Yeah, we're not an hour in. We're only 8 minutes in now, almost 9. But yeah, hope we're all Dennis. Welcome on in. Let's see. Jervs, welcome on in. Good to see ya, dog. Hope we're well. Who else? Let's see. Sheep, welcome on in. And Phelps as well, welcome on in. Hope we're both well today. Yeah, look at all those cute emotes of Kin. They're so cute. I love the Uppies one. Oh my gosh, I have an Uppies emote too. Look at the Uppies. I have 2 Uppies now. The Umbreon and the Pinky one, but with a Squirtle. It's based off the Gen 1 sprite. It's so cute. I love them. But yeah, new game is on July. So let me just make this clear as to why I'm doing this now. So Rhythm Heaven Groove got announced last year in March when I was playing Crystal Clear. I was like, everyone needs to hype this up because this is incredible news. I was so happy, made my day. I went back, took a nap. No, I didn't. I streamed that same day the direct happened. I stood up until stream, played for a bit, and then took a nap probably afterwards. But the point is, that day, I was popping off because I just couldn't believe Rhythm Heaven was going to be back until 2026, and now we have a confirmed date for this year, which is July 2nd, as Phil said. We're getting Rhythm Heaven Groove for the Switch on July 2nd. That's just the crazy part. It's really wild that actually it's going to be a thing. But to celebrate, while I would have preferred playing this closer to the release date, I think playing it now is the right call. And the reason why is because June, I'm going to be too busy with 2 different things. A playthrough for that won't be very long. It'll be June will be a playthrough of what? Paper Mario Sticker Star, unfortunately. Ugh. But we'll get to that garbage someday, soon enough. And then this, because it's just 4 Paper Mario months, because I treat June as my Paper Mario month and Safari Week. But we'll deal with that later. So there's those 2. And then I think for the rest of the month, we're going to be spending on Rhythm Heaven, depending on how much time I got. But I want to play as much Rhythm Heaven as I can. These games aren't very long, so maybe it'll take 2 to 3 streams, depending on my skill set. And then, yeah, there are 4 games to get through. We have Rhythm Tengoku, which Tengoku, by the way, what those do not know, it's basically Heaven in Japanese. For the GBA, this game never got localized, so I'm playing an English translation mod. So you guys can read it well. I don't know how perfectly accurate it is, but there is like a works on the Rhythm Heaven Tengoku GBA game. For this game I'm playing, there are works currently for like an actual official English translation with like enough mods and enough text proofreading. In fact, I've seen snippets of it, but I can't find that patch, so I'm just gonna stick with the old one we've been using, that other people have been using for a while. But yeah, we're playing a Japanese game in English translation. Think like Pokemon TCG2 for Game Boy, but in English. But yeah, Rhythm Fever in Europe for any reason. Yeah, in Europe, actually, all the Rhythm Heaven games, it's not heaven, it's paradise. I don't know why, but it just is called paradise. In a way, it kind of means the same thing, but also, yeah, in the UK versions, Rhythm Heaven is called Rhythm Paradise. But yeah. Wait, Fever? But Fever is like for the Wii, though. Oh, it's because I know what the game is called in UK. It's called Beat to Beat, but we'll do that later. Right now, there's a lot to unpack with Rhythm Heaven series, for those who don't know. This is a series of rhythm mini games. Literally, that's it. You're going to be seeing lots of different rhythms, lots of different mini games. You gotta mix it up, yeah. Fever is the Wii version in English, but in the UK, that game is called Beat to Beat Rhythm Paradise, I think. But just know it's Paradise in the UK version. That's what it is. But yeah, we're playing through 4 different rhythm games, all for different consoles and handhelds. We got GBA, Rhythm Tengoku GBA, the first one we're going to be playing today. We got Rhythm Heaven DS, the first one that released in America, localized, and in both versions as well, for DS. Fever for the Wii, which is Beat to Beat in UK, there's Japanese version, and yeah, Fever for Wii, which only requires A and B buttons. And then Mega Mix, which only released as a digital download on the 3DS in America, and released physically in the UK. And that's it. All 4 games. So yeah, unfortunately, as much as I love these games, these are very hard access to games and like physically, which is why I wish I was playing them, because it'd be much easier to play, but I don't care. I want to just have fun with the Rhythm Heaven series. I've always wanted to stream these. I'm tired of waiting. Maybe I should have waited a little more for like a capture card on my 3DS to make things easier, but still, I want to play these games so badly. Also, holy welcome in. So I blew up 40,632. Oh, my heart! For a 40% encounter, by the way. But yeah, I appreciate for your luck, Renoli. Good luck with your Swablu. Please, please, please find it. I am literally begging you to find the Swablu. I'm tired of waiting. I need to see Goldbird. I need to. I know a friend who's a big fan of Swablu who might help you, maybe. But yeah, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. But yeah, hopefully you get your Swablu soon. And that's enough to delay. Let's actually play the game now, shall we? So, who's ready for some Rhythm Heaven gaming? I don't know what the plan for the day is, by the way. I've never played Rhythm Tengoku. I've seen people play it, and I am nervous to try it out, but we gotta try it. So the only thing I did in between streams, I have my keyboard right now, of course, because I want to play on my keyboard. That's much easier for me than it is to play on a controller. But more importantly, I adjusted my buttons a bit to like make it easier to press buttons. For example, my A button is now my J, my K button is a B button, and then my U is my select, I think. Yeah. U is my select, I is my pause button. So the reason why I have it like that is just like I have all my buttons close to me, like an actual GBA. And then my keyboard is the same, which might be an issue, but I don't really care. I think we could do this. Like, I think I could take my left hand as a D-pad, although it might be worse for me. I don't really know. Let's just move on. Alright, let's boot the game, and let's get started. I have everything ready for Rhythm Heaven games ready, but the problem is just input delay. I'm really scared about that. There we go. Warning, health and safety, blah, blah, blah. Come on, we all know how to do safety. Right, chat? Any instructions clear? We're all healthy and safe? Okay, let's move on. So I'm playing this rhythm game. Yeah, words. Booster Rhythm with Rhythm Heaven Silver. Now, it's called Rhythm Heaven Silver in this mod. Yeah. I think it's like the actual game in English, but once again, we're playing a Japanese translated version. So it's called Rhythm Tengoku in the Japanese version, but we call it that because, you know, it can. I think in the DS, oh, I get why probably. On the DS version, in the DS version of Japanese, I think it's called Rhythm Heaven Gold. I think that's why it's called Silver in this version, because like this came out before the DS version, which is called Rhythm Heaven Gold. I think that's why. I might be wrong, but I remember seeing the word gold. I'm pretty sure it's DS version. But yeah, this is a very old game. It was like one of the last GBA games ever to release. And this game took up so much storage. There isn't enough for like certain specific content. I'll explain later, but I think that's probably why. But yeah, you're here for the ride. I'm excited as well. But yeah, to be honest, I prefer the music do the talking. Yeah, this guy is just all talk. I'm lurking but excited. Thank you, Llama. Welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know how to, but I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we had this guy, the drummer. I don't really know much about this game. I really don't. I do know the game and the visuals and all that. And this is the first Rhythm Heaven game, so lots of testing and experimentation such is being made, but all the foundations and such for the Rhythm Heaven games are all found here. So let's just get started. Here we go. Rhythm sense. Everyone has rhythm. If you are conscious of your rhythm sense, it will steadily improve. By the way, this is all fan translated, so it might be a little wonky to read, but it's still English. First, let's take a quick look at your current rhythm sense. So yeah, every game does this. We always get tested for rhythm. Let's find out how good your rhythm is. So here we have an A button and a printer of some kind. We'll be doing 3 tests. Our machine prints slowly, so use sound to guide you. Yeah, this is a game where you absolutely want to hear or look. It's all about visual cues or hearing cues. That's it, really. I mean, there are some games where you probably could do better without looking, and if anything, that's actually good, because some people, you know, can't see or blind, so it's better to, like, have audio cues, but hey, let's move on. Get out of myself. Just press the A button and time with the sound. Like this. Man, I suck. That was bad. Look at that. Yikes. You want it to be in the straight line right there, because, like, on the left it's too early, on the right it's too late. I fish and Animal Crossing by the audio cue. Yeah, that's the thing you can do, too. This is all about rhythm, and I'm playing on emulator, so this will be very scuffed, but hey, we're all here together for this ride, aren't we? Whether something good or bad happens, we're going to find out. Let's move on to the second test. Press A when the timer hits 0. Like this. When there's no sound, count to yourself. So yeah, right now we're just practicing a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 7. There you go. Pretty good, huh? Now that was way better. This is pretty solid. Not perfect, but solid. Looks like a actual spring zigzag of some kind. But yeah, this is what it is. Just pressing buttons at the right time. That's all these rhythm games are. They'll get faster. They'll get slower. There's different buttons to press, which is why we have to use a D-pad sometimes. This is a GBA game. Just want to make you guys to remind yourselves. This is a GBA game. Last test. Press A with the sound again. That's it. Now we got beats going on. Alright, that was pretty solid. That's much better. Like, this is way better than my first one. Because that first one, I think, is, like, not supposed to give you any rhythm cues. But yeah, the cool thing about this game are its visuals and the songs they play. Whether it's, like, regular or whatever. Your goal is to be rhythmically accurate, while also make it entertaining. But for me, the hard part about these games is that they're not easy. Legit, they're not. It looks harder. It's harder than it looks. Yeah. But more importantly, I really don't know how else to make this entertaining because rhythm games require a lot of concentration. So streaming these are not easy, but hey, that's what we're here for the ride for. We could treat this as a presentation as you guys just watch me suffer or not commentate or just watch together. But hey, these games are going to be very fun. 29.1? What? I did bad. Yikes. Yeah, apparently I did really bad. Where's my Ludo Batman? Little Tab Batman? Maybe somewhere, Greg. Welcome in, upper well. Congrats to your Sobble, by the way. GG's on that. I don't know what the highest score is, but that was not good. How was it? It's not important how well you did on the tests. As long as you have fun. That's the main thing. This guy knows what's up. Your latent rhythm sense will grow with practice. We've got quite a few games in store for you. Enjoy. Yeah, that was just a tutorial. Now, we can play the games. We can do options like adjust the settings, I think, or no, not delete data. Ludo, you're inquire, how did you feel rhythm? I'm having an offbeat day. Get it, guys? Offbeat. Okay. So you can do that test again if you want, or do other stuff here, but I'm all about the games right now. That's all we're gonna focus on. Our goal is to superb all of these, and how you superb these games, just do well. You can mess up a couple times, but not too many times. Or don't feel a specific part as well. If you do, you're not getting a superb. That's it. If you get an okay, you still pass, but you get like a mid rating. Make mods. Make them sing in E7. You're trying to kill my vocal cords, Greg. Nice try. Yeah, we have, what do we got? 6 squares here? Yeah, 6 squares here. We got 4 that are close and 1 that close about an exclamation point. You'll find out what these are for, but right now, we can only play this game right here. Karate Man, stage 1. Karate Man. Punch flying objects with the A button. Go crazy and blow them away. This is just a punching game. You've seen this so many times. This is like one of the most iconic parts of Rhythm Heaven. Also, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, by the way. I think it's a little too loud. We could probably tone it down a bit. Yeah, let's tone it down a bit. This is probably good, right? I think it's fine. Yeah. It's called punishment, Ludo. Yeah, I know. But what are you punishing me for? Being bad at rhythms? Come on. It's natural to happen. Nobody's perfect on the first try. Alright, here we go. First game. So every game does this, but there is a practice practice option you could do. You can skip it by pressing the select button, but we're gonna practice so you guys get to know what's gonna happen. These practices don't take too long, but they exist to help players like get comfortable with my rhythm games and not getting by the load. Oh, I forgot to give you the load. I apologize, Greg. I can just do that after stream if you want. I promise I'll do it. It's just I was too busy looking up something else that was distracting me all night. I heavily apologize, but I'll do it soon, I promise. Hope we're all, Greg. Alright, in this game, all you have to do is punch stuff by pressing the A button. Easy, that's all you need though, yeah. All you need is just the A button, thankfully, right now. But later on, you will need the B button and the D-pad. You'll find out when, but for now, A button. So get used to just jamming out right now. Those up pin-ups. Well, the timing is very precise. Want to try it? First, let's try squarely punching some stuff. So you're just gonna be punching objects coming at you from the screen. Here we go. Oh, I missed. There we go. There you go. You don't want to mess up like I did. There's a little bit of a too early, too late input that you can do there, or you can just miss entirely. How'd you do? Do you understand the precise timing? Let's try the jabbing music. Thank you, Greg, for the miss. Next, let's try jabbing to music. Here we go. There you go. That's much better. How is it? Isn't it easier with music to guide you? Yeah. These games do not always. No, sometimes they might, but like most of the time they have to accompany music with you, so you know like when to press the button at the right time. At the end of the day, this is called Rhythm Heaven. All you do, chat, is just watch as I try to press these buttons correctly. If I mess up, you guys can all laugh at me for being bad at the game. Let's follow the music and give whatever flies at you in a nice square punch. Alright, grunt time up too. Alright, time for the actual game. Don't forget to get into it. Here we go, chat. Sign a chance. It's the first game ever.
Hey, baby. How's it going? This beat is non-stop.
Oh yeah.
Hey, baby. Listen to my bass. I can give you the sense of rhythm. Oh yeah. Hey, baby. How's it going? This beat is non-stop. Hey, baby. Listen to my bass. I can give you the sense of rhythm. Awake, baby. Rock me. This beat is non-stop. New groove in your soul. Oh yeah. This beat. We are growing up well. Hey, baby. Hold on to your ambition. Hey. Oh yeah.
Alright, we're almost done. I can take a chat, not a lot of commentating. Alright, cool. That was perfect. Awesome. So, that was the first ever game they ever did. So, you get a rating every time. After you complete the game, you get a rating from whoever is just watching you. 3 cheers for your triple punches. Also, your punches have some punch. And you get a superb. Okay, or try again. If you get superb, you get a gold medal. If you get an okay, you can move on, but, you know, you could do a lot better. Try again means you literally fail and you have to do the game again. That's it. Where's my request rhythm game song with you? I want you to make you play Monkey Watch Twice so you lock on the rhythm extend. No, Greg. We're turning it off for this whole marathon for obvious reason. You can't force me to play another game right now. That is the Rhythm Heaven. I'm all about this karate thing. He's got it down. But yeah, that's it. That's the first one down. Pretty easy. And then you get a flow number right there, just like indicate how well your rhythm flow is in general from playing Rhythm Heaven. You get an increase, like if you keep doing well consecutively. If you keep getting try again, it could go down. Or it could stay the same. It doesn't really matter to me, but yeah. That was the first game. Now for the next one. Rhythm Tweezers. These annoying hairs keep growing. Pluck them, pluck them. Here we go. So yeah, that first one was easy, but this one is a little more tricky for a second game. But here we go. Pluck the hairs with A or D pad. You have to use a D pad now. Lou doesn't want to play rhythm. Hold on. I gotta focus on this. So you have to press A or D pad for this one. And then you have to hold some of these. There you go. I messed up there, but when you see these ones, you can do that. Okay. Can I talk now, game? Overwhelmed? Try alternating the A or D pad. Yeah, you can you can change A or D pad. Or mash either one together. Alright, here's the real thing. Alright, can I pause now? Alright, I'll pause. Let me talk a bit, but yeah, Lou doesn't want to play rhythm game while playing his rhythm game. It's just that easy, Greg. I just want to focus on the game I currently am. Don't ruin the flow of the marathon. Sorry about that. I'm so iffy. It's still 10 in the morning. I woke up like... When did I wake up today? Like 8:30, I think? Or 9, I forgot. Okay. So yeah, this game is just, you know, pluck the hairs. If you see like a swirl, just hold the button for a little longer. That's it. Pretty easy stuff. We all got it? Alright, cool. Let's go. Time to peel some onions, chat. Some hairy onions. Here we go. I did so well and then I messed up those last ones. Oh, that's not gonna be good. Long hairs were plucked clean, and the parts with many hairs were clean. Okay, so I got superb. Cool. Useless hair checks. That's funny. Useless hairs check. That's a funny one. Okay. Alright, so I got superb somehow from that, but I did so well in the beginning that they probably just let me by. Is the Halo equivalent of this restarting the whole marathon if you don't get superb? I'm not doing that. You could, but I'm not doing that. Too much cakes for me. Fresh and so clean, the air is delicious. Yeah, 2 down already. And now for marching orders. Oh, my flow went down? What? This game is evil to me. No, this is the first game to be fair. But yeah. Yo, Perky, welcome in for well. Good to see ya. Welcome to the Rhythm Heaven Marathon. 4 rhythm games. Back to back to back to back. In different consoles and handhelds. Can I superb them all? Only one way to find out. Anyways, marching orders. Time to march. Random actions will hurt the team. Do your best. The rhythm walk. I know, this would be a fun idea for a Nuzlocke, but no. By the way, that you right there is me. March time. March. Alright, we gotta march to the rhythm. Oh. Okay, can I talk now? Okay, can I talk now? Okay, I can't. So, let me explain this game, because this game is not letting me breathe. Sorry, I need to take a minute to breathe. In this game, you are the far right soldier. You just gotta march. I mean, you saw how it works, but this game is all Japanese voices too, so you probably don't know what he's talking about, but you can see a text there. But meat, I think, was like what? Okay, I feel stupid if I don't get this right, but I think meat means like left, press left on rhythm, on timing. Cheshi means like right, so you have to press that at the right button at the right time. This is gonna matter for a later minigame, but not right now, thankfully. Alright, so here we go. Let's just march. I got that right? Mimi's right. Cool. Okay, cool. That one was very short. Very, very easy. But, yeah, the hard part about this game right here is that you have to hear Japanese vocals. And if you don't know what left or right means, that means you're gonna get docked a point, probably. But yeah. This is one of those games where you really want the English vocals. And, a little spoiler ahead, but in the later game of this franchise, Mega Mix, where they bring back older games, they do use English vocals to make, you know, this game a lot easier to play. Because I'm playing with Japanese vocals, I'm gonna forget which one's left or right. But yeah. We'll do that later though. This will come into play later on though. Not right now. This one's easy at least. If I got it wrong, I probably would have got superb anyway. But yeah, just a heads up. That was pretty good. Also, march confidently into the unknown. Yeah, great analysis, buddy. Great analysis, Captain. Alien rescue. Huge success. We rescued an alien. Let's go from a sunken ship. Imagine if we didn't march correctly. Oh man, we would be drowning in water. And so would that alien. All right, 3 down so far. We're doing pretty good, right, chat? Now it gave us a good flow too. Space ball. Don't mind the zone. Hit the ball and don't rely on your sight and let it fly. What's the one with the badminton cats? That is air rally. We'll find out later. Okay, here we go. Space ball. Oh, do you not get practice? Are we playing the actual game? Okay. We're not getting practice. Okay. Just hit the ball. That's it. In rhythm. 1, 2. Okay, does it make sense? Like, I don't need to explain it, right? Oops. Oh, my character changed. Okay. Are we good now? Alright, cool. That was weird. We still got super. Okay. Now I can talk. That one was just hit the ball as much as you can. They don't give you practice for all of these. I remember that. But I didn't know that would be one of them. You just hit the ball and timing. That's it. Just hit the ball in rhythm, and then it flies upwards with that little sound. You gotta wait a little longer. These games are pretty easy right now because it's the first, the first game of the 4. That's it, really. Some of these games are a little easier with your eyes closed. Yeah, I know about that. I just, like, I want to explain what's going on, but I guess the game should just speak for itself, because sometimes it feels easier, but other times, like, how am I supposed to know where to practice? But I promise you, at this game, every minigame will have a practice. After Tengoku, anyway. When I get to DS Fever and all that, they will have practices. This first game, it's GBA, so it's gonna go by pretty quickly. The only problem is that, not everything might be a little too easy or too, like, fast-paced or where you can't even breathe. I don't know. Yeah, so far for Superbs, we're doing pretty good. Mel Brooks movie. Space. Alright, now we got the Clappy Trio. Chat's Clappy! We get these Clappy emote. It's time for Clappy, except we have to do it in rhythm. Alright, here we go, an actual practice. So we're the Clappy Trio. Nobody claps like us. Nobody. You do the third clap, okay? We are the third character. That you is us right there. Yo, Troy, welcome in upper well. Let's practice. Clappy time. So press A. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Just press A in rhythm. Just like that. Let's speed it up a bit. They're gonna speed it up right now. Okay. It's like that. Like that. That's much better. Okay. Alright, it's showtime. Alright, let me pause first. So all you gotta do is just clap in rhythm. They might go really fast, really slow. You just have to watch them and then press your A button at the right time along with them. That's it. Slaps, slap, 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 clap, clap, clap. Is that the line, right? Jimmy Neutron, I think. I'm cultured. Don't worry. Look at that. Boom. Uh-oh. That sound is not good. That's much better. Oh. Okay. Oh. I was reading fast input. Like that. Okay, that one was not grave. I don't get superb, I understand. Yeah. These games are a little harsh with the ratings sometimes. Mainly the first 2 games, but Yeah. Chat, I'm not satisfied. We gotta do that again. It's not very long. It's just, this one is more like, you kind of have to guess when to press it sometimes because if if you're late, you'll get docked. It's hard to explain, but yeah. Your syncopation's not great. Also, you show a great sense of flow, but yeah, sometimes they'll just still not give it to you. Ness approved. Yeah, Ness approved. Okay. Please show up for more other practice sessions. Alright, so we passed, but I'm not satisfied. 2/3 of the first three clappings fails. I guess so, yeah. We don't need to do this again. Let's just skip. It's the game. 2, 3. Okay. A little better. Much better. Two, 3. Ouch. Much better. See? Right there, you gotta be, like, you have to be ready for it. Alright, that was a lot better. I might get it, but we'll see. Sometimes it still won't give it to you. Okay, that's definitely it. Yep. You show grace of the flow. You're on top of the fast parts. Yeah. The last one, we're missing one more line. There you go. Now we got it. Yeah, Clappy Chill is not easy just because, like, they're pretty nasty with some of these. Because you could be really slow on some of these and not notice it. But yeah, after all the regular minigames are done, you get a remix every set. And these remixes are basically a combination of all the other games formed into this song. And I'm gonna keep it real. This game probably has the weakest remixes out of all the games. Like, these remixes are borderline average with some really bad ones coming up later. Like, not bad as in difficulty, but like, just not really good to listen to. But I'm being too harsh already. This is the first game. They tried their best, and this is a GBA game. Like, I can't be too harsh. Yeah, Remix 1 is gonna combine all these 5 games and form a song, however they can. Yeah, they're both like you. Okay, I see how it is, man. You just wanna default to the regular old ball jokes. Let's get more creative than that, Greg. Come on. Okay, here we go. Remix 1. Once that's how your merit, your skills so far speaks for itself. You know. I don't know what MP stands. Oh, MP is no practice. Okay, so none of the remixes you get practices. You just have to send it and pray. Sorry about that. My throat's a little dying already. We're only 45 minutes in. Okay. So, I have not done this remix in a while, I don't remember much about it, but what I do know is that Clappichio now is the 4th member, and that's it. They had a 4th member. It's not 3, it's 4, and that's it. And this is a pretty long remix, it's one of the longest remixes in the game, I think, in all of Rhythm Heaven. It's like, what, 3 minutes probably? So we really want to get this first try. Okay, that one was not awful, but yikes. Oh, we got it. Cool. Every remix has like a rating that's like the same. That was really great, or good enough, okay, and then try a little harder, and then yeah, that's bad. Okay, but if it says that was really great, you got superb. Okay, I'm surprised you got a superb there, honestly, but we did it. Cool. That was pretty long, huh? If I failed, I would have to do all that again, but it's okay. We did it. And they were nasty with some of those too. Like you saw that trip up with the triple fast clap into baseball. That was nasty, wasn't it? Like I was ready for it because I remember seeing these years ago and I kind of forgot about it, but I realized in the moment, like, okay, I remember how it kind of goes. I never played it, but I know how it kind of goes. And then the last was this last one. No, there was a couple more after that. They straight up lied to you. Okay. Your performance was like a filling dinner. Chat, would you want to plow to that bad boy right now?
I'll start with the knife.
I mean, what? That was a rain. That was a rain. What do you mean? Anyways, dig in, chat. We got dinner today. Dinner is served with... What do we got here? Is that cake? That has to be cake. That's not a pancake. That has to be cake. And then... Are those turnips and... What is that thing on the right? Is that orange? Who knows? This is an old game. But yeah, once you complete this, well, you get new games. And also new options and modes. I think right here we have like... Yeah, drum lessons, endless games that you can play. But I'm not doing endless games right now. Right now we want to focus on the new games right here. But yeah, that was it. That was the first set. Pretty easy, but we still got... Oh, by the way, this game has 8 sets. This game has 8. But to make up for it, they give you 5 in each set. After this game, you get 4 mini games and then a remix. And it's 10 sets, so it's up to 50 games. Here, you get what? 5 games and then a remix, so 6 times 8 equals 48 games to play. Yeah, 48 games total to play here. The rest of them get 50. Well, the next 2 get 50. Then Mega Mix has like, what, 100, I think? I might be wrong. Let's just move on. Sneaky Spirits, probably one of the worst games in this lineup, honestly. I hate to be like negative about the game and franchise I love, but here we go. This one just press A at the 8th beat, like this. Oh, I pressed J. What? Is it not working? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not letting me press A. There you go. It's still tutorial. 5, 6, 7, like that. That's when you want to press A. On the 8th beat. And don't let any pass you. Right now you can't even press A. Okay, that was wrong, but now you can do it. There you go. And what I hate is that they stop the music right there. They stop the music there. For some reason. Okay. Now we know what's going on? Are we still playing the game right now? 2, 3. Or no? Are we still playing the game or no? I think we are playing right now. 5, 6, 7. 3, 4. 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that was good. Okay, I think we got it. That was weird. Like, I was in practice and it slowly transitioned to the game. But we did well. You hit even when they were quiet. Also, your eternal count was spot on. They knew. They knew I'm talented. You did superbly against the slow ones. Yeah, I'm so skilled. I know. But Waka looks like you, Ludo. How do you know what I look like? These are just... I was gonna say, yeah, these look like just ghost Diglets. We got a new form of Diglett, chat. A new form just dropped. It's a ghost Diglett. I mean, come on. They have the shape of a Diglett. Come on. But they lost their, their nose? Right? The little red thing is a nose, I'm pretty sure. It's not the mouse. Okay. We did it. That one was pretty easy. Ooh, Samurai Slice. I love this one. So, let me make one more thing clear, by the way. Also, nice flow. So, Karate Man is very, like, famous for being, like, one of the biggest icons of Rhythm Heaven. The other is Samurai. The Samurai himself. The Wandering Samurai. This guy appears in literally every game. Every single game he makes an appearance somewhere. Whether it's endless or an actual minigame you gotta play. This guy will be a reoccurring character, to say the least. Same with Karate Man right here, which his name is Karate Joe, by the way, for those curious to know. His name is actually Joe. But yeah, this one you don't get practice on. I do know this one. You don't get practice. But yeah, make way. They're coming through. You are a samurai, slice them all. MP is no practice. But yeah, you guys ready for this one? This one's pretty fun. I remember loving this one. So here we go. Chat, it's time to slice some demons. Ready? Here we go. Time to become a samurai. Everybody start getting your slicers ready. Get your bas ready. I don't know what else you could use. Slice the enemies. Yeah, time to jam. This will get really quick too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Too late. Okay, too late. There you go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Now there's fog. What is this fog? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got him. And look at my character is turning blue eyes like he's Sans Undertale with flames in the background. The more I slice without getting hit, the more my aura farm. And I have to do 2 presses. Okay, it's not bad, but we have to get this one to superb. I do know for a fact I have to slice these 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Wow, that was bad. I am not getting superb now. I know for a fact I'm not getting superb. I think if you mess up those, so you should have do not get it. For now, that'll do, yeah. Just okay. Nah, that wasn't even great. Okay, we can do better. Let's do it again. And besides, that was pretty fun. Must devote myself more. Yeah, I know. Alright, so we passed, but chat, we can do better. Alright, here we go. Time to become Sans again. Time to become Sans, Undertale. Time to farm my aura, get the blue eyes like Sans himself, and slice my demons from my nightmares. Much better. I think I can miss this one, but ideally I don't miss it. Obviously, come on. Yeah, look at me though. Look at me. Even my bald spot is showing. Okay, we're almost there. We can do this. Just count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, that's not good enough. I messed up only once, and that's not gonna give me superb. Ready? it's not gonna give it to me. Just because of that. This is an example of like, if you miss one, you're not getting it. Yeah. That's ridiculous. You have to get those last two. You have to. So, back again. Here we go. It's fine. I don't mind this one, so I'm gonna do it again. Ads are starting soon, so what? We'll do it. We'll just run it. Alright, chat. Are we clear now what's going on? Alright, the fog's back again. Someone, mods, get the defog up. 4, 5, 6. Cool. Easy. Now for the hard part. Now there's 2 of them. Okay, we can do this. Count, 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 count. There we go. We did it. Perfect. That was literally my first perfect, I think. And of course, it's with the samurai, the most aura farming character in the whole series. Trust me, he will make a comeback soon. There you go. We did it. You can strike even with defog, your sword moves so quick, the slow foes were vanquished perfectly. That's the rating we were missing. The sharpest, it is the best. Alright, we haven't done starting in a minute. Oh, go for perfect. I forgot to mention this, but as you play the game a bit more, you will get opportunities to get a perfect on some of these. But chat, I'm gonna keep it real. I really do not want to go for perfects because I'm on an emulator with input delay, and the more I try these, the less likely, or the more I try these, the more like panicky I get. So call me a coward all you want, but for the first one only, we will try. All right, we'll try Karate Man, and ads are starting in a bit. Okay. How do we want to do this? We could take a break, and then I'll probably get to working on this perfect here if we can get it. Yeah, we'll take a break right now, chat. So once we come back, we'll play. We'll attempt Karate Man perfect. It's not too hard, but just, you know, I'd like to not do this all for every game, because you can do this for literally all of them. You get a prize, but I'm not that committed to like Rhythm Heaven right now. I just want to superb everything for now. With that said, I'm going to take a break, chat. So I'm going to be RB in the meantime. Get some screen break, get a little drink, relax from all the rhythm stress going on. Well, for me anyway, I need to, because I'm doing rhythm games. Of course I'm going to stress out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. So in the meantime, take care of yourself if you can. And yeah, see you guys in a bit. In the meantime, enjoy this banger of a song while you guys are BRB. All right. Sorry about that, gamers. I am back from the ad break. Welcome back. Hope you all had a good break. And also, Radiant, welcome in. Good to see you, Upper Well. So right now, what's going on, for those who missed it, I got the opportunity to perfect this game, and while I don't want to perfect every game, I really don't. I really do not. Just because I'm on an emulator, and I can very easily just not get it perfect. If I was playing on hardware, maybe, but that would just be too much dedication for my liking. I'd rather just, like, superb everything and keep it simple enough. We'll try this one perfect game and not do any more. Alright, cool? Awesome. Alright, let's skip, just because. So the way it works is that you get 3 opportunities to perfect this game. If you mess up once, it's gone. For now. It will come back later on rotation. Like that! But you get 3 tries. So after it's gone, or once all your 3 tries are up, what's it called? It'll be gone for another bit, and another game will have a chance to be perfected. With that.
Hey, baby, how's it going? This beat is non-stop. Oh yeah. Hey, baby, listen to my bass. I can give you the sense of rhythm. Oh yeah. Hey, baby.
Let me the chat. Jam.
How's it going?
There. Nice. There you go. See? That's all I needed. Just a little bit of a lock-in. And when you perfect something, you get this. Karate Man, you've earned a gift. You can listen to it in studio. There are now 47 gifts left to go. That means you got to perfect 47 more games. Basically. Keep going. We're not doing that, but, you know, that's it. We did it. We got our first perfect, and I'm not going to do another one of these just because it's too much stakes for my liking. But hey, that shows that I have some skill. Anyways, let's become rats, chat. It is rat time. We got a rat race going on. You are a mouse. Rat race, you are a mouse. W translation. Let's go. We are actually mice. We're not rats, actually. It's called rat race, but we are mice. Awesome. I love that. I was ready to become a rat. No, we're becoming mice instead. So I don't want to see any rats on my chat. None of you. Just kidding. But yeah, you are a mouse. To reach your beloved cheese, stop and go. So this is just literally a stop and go game. That's the best way to put it. This says rat race, but we're mice apparently. So we are the Y mice. Stick to the plan. Hold A to stop. Oh, there's no practice? There's practice. Watch the signal. At the second signal, let go of A to run. We can't be seen. Use those plates, okay? So stop when they tell you to, with the stoplights. And this. And let go. Okay, that was not great, but, you know, at least we're still in it. We're practicing right now, I think, right? There you go. Hold A. There you go. No more signals. Trust your gut. I think we're done now. And stay cool. Yeah, we're done now. Here you go, chat. No more signals. Okay. Messed it up badly there at the end. I think we're not gonna get superb now. I was doing alright and then I just messed up. Hey, it's still this Squid Game. Oh my gosh, you're right. Yeah, it's Squid Game. Red light, green light. You knew just when to stop. Yeah. I choked at the end, unfortunately. But it's okay. We can do that again. We got it anyway. I'm not satisfied until it's superb. That's it. I'm not satisfied until it's superb. So skip, because I know how this works now. Here we go. Much better. That was not great, but you know what? We'll take it. Okay. It's still not great. I'm not really satisfied with that one either. I know I could do better. It's the ending that gets a little more tricky, I'm noticing. How do we do? Yeah, no, same rating. Literally the exact same rating. We can do this again. I don't know what the criteria is to get a superb, but obviously if we get it perfect, we'll be fine. So let's try this again. Maybe it's just the A button I need, but it's still not to make it easy to play. Alright, that wasn't great. I think we can still perfect this, or superb. Let's see. Well, I don't like that attempt, but man, I'm really not liking this one. No, that is... It's probably gonna be the same thing again. Or maybe I'm just not even gonna get okay this time. That one was even worse. You barely made it, yeah. Just an okay. Alright, take number 4 now. This race is starting to get to me, chat. Those mouse hold, these are... We're playing rat race, yet we're mice apparently. So take that however you want, Choi. Okay, we can do this. It's very awkward. Okay, we're doing okay now. Get a little bit of a breather here. Now we have a breather here. Almost there. Okay. That's the best I've done so far, and I still messed up somewhere. And I still feel like they're not going to give it to me. I think I have to perfect the ending. Yeah. It's literally the exact same thing as the first 2 attempts. I have to perfect the ending there. I have to. That's what they want me to do. So here we go. Skip. Do this again. Yeah, some games I feel like they just want you to literally perfect. That's just like subject to being like the first game of the franchise. Okay. Oh, we're all doing well, by the way, today. I haven't really got to talk to you guys much. Dude, I messed up once. I think they're still not gonna give it to me. That's what's crazy. I don't think they're gonna give it to me. They're really not. I don't think they will. Ready? Oh, wait. Okay, cool. Nice, thank goodness. Your starts were right. Okay, so they were more concerned about my starts than the pauses? I don't know. I'll take it. Everyone, it was good. Yeah, the cheese was good. Look at our little babies out. This is a mousehold right here. These are a mousehold, Troy. If you're curious to know, that's what it is. Samurai says, I already perfected. I'm not doing it again. Nope, no more. I only want to do one. That's it. Okay. Thick beats. This one, I think I remember this one. Memo from the assistant. It's terrible. It's a virus outbreak. Help, Professor. No practice. So we don't get practice for this at all. We just have to kill some virus. It's like the Weird Al song. Virus alert. That one. But yeah, we gotta kill some virus. We don't get practice. We have to do D-pad only, thankfully. Like this. Press the D-pad at the right button. Make sure not to mistime it too, I think. And make sure that guy is saved. You can use the other buttons too. There you go. Can miss the others, thankfully. I think that's fine. Just gotta not misinput these virus right here. Okay, that one. You don't want to misinput that one. Alright. Much better. Any more? Is that it? Okay, did we do well or no? No. Oh, we did. It was a brilliant extermination. I expected, like, 2 lines to be superb. No, sometimes it's like, they'll still give it to you with 1 line. It's a little weird, but we'll take it. Scientific findings. It was a brilliant extermination. We saved a life, chat. We did it. We saved a life. This medicine will save lives. We did save lives, literally. Okay. Easy clap. Oh, no, I forgot about this one. Oh, my gosh. This might be the hardest of the regular set. I'll explain later, but the Bondatory. It's a traditional Bond festival. Clap your hands and sing along. Another clappy song, chat, but this one might be the hardest one with like with Japanese vocals. If not, there's another one that's even harder, but we'll see. This is one of the harder ones to get right, to say the least. You guys ready? We have to do it, so let's go. The Bondatory. So get your claps ready, chat. Here we go. We can practice, thankfully. Let's do the Bondatory dance. Clap whenever you hear a pad. Like that. You can see the girl is like very concerned for me when I got it wrong. When you hear pom pom, clap twice. This is not an easy rhythm to do like this. Like that. It looks easy. The puzzle's starting to do your best, but it's not. Because I can't read well or do this type of rhythm well. Here we go. Why am I not happy? I'm just a generic girl trying to fit in. But remember that rhythm right there. Here we go. Is that it? Oh no, no verse. Okay, there's 2 verses. Cool. This one is a mean one. Like that. Japan, that counts. Okay. Not bad, but it's gonna be a close one. No! That looks so good! And they still give me the okay. The first half was right on. Also, the second half was exciting, and the last bump was good. But still an okay. What was so wrong with the crowd? Maybe they just hate me specifically. Sparkles are blended melancholic, aren't they? I still look so depressed for being an okay. What? I look so depressed. I'm still not with the group. What is this? What is this exclusion I'm seeing right now? No, we gotta do it again. I'm not satisfied. Superb or it's nothing to me. Maybe we'll exclude that for Mega Mix, but for these first few games, I know I can superb them. I'm positive. All right. I didn't even do bad too. Like I missed a couple inputs, but here we go. So chat, time to clap again. There, I missed one input there, but it's like a barely late one. Okay, not bad. I think I'm doing okay. Okay, one more. 1, 2. They're not gonna give it to me now. They're not gonna give it to me. They're not gonna give it to me. Just because I messed one up. Yep. Oh, I did do it. Cool. Okay, I'm actually surprised I got that. So what was different this time? I nailed the climax. What was different that time, crowd? What made you say, oh, she's so talented that time? Is it because I got the Japan word? Is that why? Because I clapped at the right time with the word Japan? Oh, that was one. Now I fit in with the crowd. Now I fit in. Man, they just don't accept anybody these days. Okay. So, we got these second set down. Now we're going to go to the second remix. This is a little better than the first by a little bit, but I still don't think it's that great. But, you know, we're not here to judge. We're here to just have fun. The bacteria, mice, ghosts, and samurai are partying at the Bond Festival. They're just finding ways to include them all together. And it's not easy to like make a theme out of this, which is what the later Rhythm Heaven games do better with the remixes. Here they're not great, but Let's just try them anyway. Here we go. Ready? Chad's done a jam out here. Get ready. Remix number 2. Ton of jam. The samurai who's sliding in is pretty fun though. I like that. Alright, this is where it's a little different. Okay, it's fine, I think. I think it won't dock me if I am a little late there, as long as I get at one point. Oh yeah, that one's different. It's actually in the 7th beat. I don't know why. It just is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give it the pace. Four, 5, 6, 7. That one's 8 for some reason. Okay, I got that. You have to hold the A button. There you go. Okay, we got it. Super cool. I'm surprised we got that because, like, they really are mean to you on the virus one. I don't think you have to get them all, but as long as you don't mess up is what matters. Like, don't be offbeat. As long as you just get one and don't mess up the last few, or don't let the virus get to the guy. I messed up a bit in the middle end, I think, but we're good. We're good. We got it. Cool. Never do that one again. Thank goodness. That would have sucked to do again. It's a little better, but still not great. Your hype level was a baseball tournament. I just completed a Little League coach with Sippy Cup Sapphire. I'm not going back to baseball anytime soon. All right, set 3. This is where all the fun games are at. Well, no, we're starting with the worst game in the whole franchise. Well, not the worst one, but never mind. There are some bangers in here though, but we're starting off with the worst one of the 5. Wizard's Waltz, probably the most forgettable rhythm game out of all the Rhythm Heaven games out there. The most forgettable one. But let's see why. Wizard's Waltz. Nothing brightens up a sad face like a beautiful flower. Let's see some magic. So this one's just plant the flowers and you're a wizard. And this one has such a weird rhythm. Like that. It's in 5s. That's it. Can I pause now? I can pause. And then just circle around and then press the A at the right time with the 5s, and it just does not match well together for rhythm. I don't know how else to explain it, but it just kind of doesn't. And then this is all you got: just a wizard, a child, and a white background with some sand, I think, for like flowers. Here we go. Okay, messed up a bit, but you know, it's only like 3 or 4 mistakes I made. Good. There you go. Sorcerer's Revelations. Your wand could waltz the best of theme. Also, you're getting the pauses just right. Good. Moving on. Never have to play the game again. Hooray! I'm not lonely anymore! That should be a good caption right there. I'm not lonely anymore! Alright, cool. And now it's showtime. It's a sold-out show for the Penguins opening night. Perky, this is your show. If you're still here, Perky, this is for you. This one goes out to you, Perky. This is your show. Penguins are here. Chat, we got Penguins right now. Let's do this. But yeah, this one is also kind of okay, I guess. I don't know, but I barely remember it. We got funny penguins. Look at them. That is weirdly animated for a GBA, by the way. I don't know if it's just me. And the monkey! Chat, let me pause. Just get used, chat. Get used to seeing tons of monkeys. And I mean tons and tons of monkeys. You're going to be seeing a lot of monkeys. Just know that. There are tons of monkeys in Rhythm Heaven. And this is the first instance of the monkey. You'll be seeing tons of these guys throughout the whole marathon. Just be prepared. This is the first one, though. Here we go. Press the A button at the signal. Like that. I missed there, but... There you go. But Gwen isn't our only star. That penguin is Gwen. Now we got Glacier. Right here. Good job. Here comes Gonzalez. He's fast. Look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, they are Flightless Fancy. Oops. That's it. I just realized these blocks remind me of the Mario Bros. 3 blocks. Is it just me? Anyways, the Penguins are happy? Alright, we'll take it. Superb. That was the shortest game we've done by far, I think. Even shorter than the waltz. Woohoo, the crowd loves us! They love the Penguins and the monkey! Dude, I can't believe we got the Sinnoh stars here. Where's the turtle at? We need turtle for Turtwig. I'm just saying. Alright, Bunny Hop. This one is fun. I remember liking this one. But this is the first of many instances where you're going to be pressing the A button at a constant rhythm, like the practice game we did already like an hour ago. But this is the first like rapid A, constant A tapping game. So, well, this one as well. Marching orders were like that too. But it was like in a, you can, you know, alternate other buttons, for example. But this one is going to be like actual constant A tapping rhythm. That makes sense. I don't know how to describe it, but like mostly just like time the A button at the right time. But then you have this one where you have to like literally constantly tap A. There's almost no breathing. Well, there's some breathing here, thankfully, but yeah. Bunny Hop. White Rabbit jump to the beat and across the sea. Well, chat, it's on a hop, but this is a banger. Well, I don't think it sounds great on GBA, but in the Mega Mix, it'll sound a lot better when it's less decompressed. Anyways, yeah. While we're getting ready for this, by the way, I hope you guys have been enjoying this marathon so far. I mean, I know we barely, like, just begun, and we're already the third set. And I don't even know how far we'll get today, but I hope you guys have been enjoying the marathon, because I want to make this just as fun as I can, but I'm just waiting for the later entries because of input delay. But right now, input delay isn't much of an issue. We're just pressing A, B, and then the D-pad sometimes. That's it. So far, we're doing good. I think, right? We're all doing good? Let's move on. Time to bunny hop, chat. We're going to become bunnies. Where's Dusty at? There's no practice. Just press A constantly while jumping to the beat. You'll see along the way right here. This one's fun, though. You'll get some rest, too. Right here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Then you get an 8 rest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. Okay, only one mistake. Surely that'll give me superb. Oh my gosh, the rabbit on the moon. Your hopping machine, also dolphins are awesome leaps. Good. That one was fun. I like that one. It's just a simple short hop, but that one's a perfect 10. I rate that probably a 9 for that one mess up, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. The carrot flag too. Alright, pretty easy. Now we got Trim and Paul. Oh, that's clever. Trim and Pauline. Trim and Pauline are acrobatic foxes. Quick, their show's about to start. So we're playing a game with foxes, and their names are Tram and Pauline. I wonder what this means. And they got a trampoline. Oh my gosh, you get it? It's so funny. Okay. Hi, I'm Tram, and I'm Pauline, and we are the Flying Foxes. When we get to hop on our jumps, press the D-pad for me, and the A button for me. This is a little awkward for me, but I have my J and K on my left key right now for A and B, and then my D-pad on the right. But they want the opposite, so how am I supposed to control them easily is the question. Maybe I should just like, hold on, that might be better. Maybe I should like change the button scheme a bit just to make my hands easier, because I don't want to like mix them up. Does that make sense? Because like right now, Tram, the guy on the left, is using the D-pad, while the Pauline on the right is using the A button. But the problem is, I have my J and K button on my keyboard, and then I got my D-pad on the right. Why am I tired? What's going on, Ken? Are you having like a rough day, or what's up? Man, hope you're feeling okay. Maybe I should do like ASDW for D-pad. That might be smarter, actually. Yeah, let's do that. It might make it harder for me later on, but for the sake of not like mixing up my buttons, I should do that. Hold on. I don't know why I didn't do this sooner, but chat, we're gonna do a little bit of a just change right now. We're gonna do ASWD for keys. So W is up, D is right, S is down, A is left. I've been up since 6:30. Oh, yeah, that explains it. If you need to eat, kitten, you know, you're more than welcome to. I'll be here. Don't worry. Alright. Now for some kitsune, I don't know how you said it there. Let's try 2 in a row. Yeah, these guys are human and foxes. So I'm gonna put that out. It's the curtain call. Let's trampoline. Alright, let me pause now. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you mess up, it is... Do I bring it up? Yeah, if you mess this up, by the way, if you like barely get a wrong input, you straight up get these guys like together, the human and the fox form. It's like they're just straight up furries, but I'm not gonna judge. Let's move on. That it? Okay, these are really short. Oh my gosh. You're looking in style, Tram. Also, you were graceful as ever, Pauline. Also, what an amazing acrobatic feat that was. Look at them compliment each other. That's pretty cute. And then the ringleader is probably the last line right there. Oh no, it's all of them. No, they're not complimenting each other, but it would have been pretty cute. Anyways, that was really quick. And as you saw when I messed up there, because I was like, okay, what do I press? I haven't done this game in so long. Or looked this game in so long. If you mess up, they should have just have like a human and fox fusion there. Tram, Pauline, we're the perfect team. Okay, yeah, never mind. This set was kind of weak now I think about it. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing Clappy right now. No more Clappy. But, yeah, this one is forgettable. This was short. Like, this was fun, though. But then we got the actual peak song. So, this is Space Dance. This is zero gravity outer space. Let's dance. Let's space dance. You might recognize the song, chat. If you've been on my streams long enough, you might recognize the song. Just listen, chat. And this is probably my favorite vocals in the game too in Japanese. Like the one game I'm always happy to see because it puts a smile on my face. Probably my favorite game of the whole set, actually. But all you have to do is just dance in with the rhythm. But more importantly, just listen to the vocals. It sounds so good in Japanese. I don't know why. It just sounds so charming. We're all going to dance. Space dance. You got old Gramps here. The space dance only has 3 steps. There's only 3. First, turn right. Keep your sync. Press the wrong button. There you go. Okay. Now, the drop. Man, this one's fun. It's so simple, but I love it. And the punch. There you go. That's it. Now it's space dance. Yeah. Do you recognize the song, chat? Alright. I made like 2 small input delays. That's it. Shortly. Your moves are perfectly aligned. Also, you nailed every move. Also, your uncle is beating with pride. I love this one just because you saw it throughout the whole game. First off, that's in my playlist right there. The space dance, but in better quality. But second, I like that like everyone is dancing at first. The Gramps is just like, you know, grumpy and just doing whatever. Not really dancing. But later on, as the game progresses, he starts dancing with them and even sings with them. That voice was him. The Gramps right there earlier. It's just fun because like he just gets into the groove. It's so wholesome and cute, and then it's just so nice to listen to. This is by far one of my favorite songs in the game. It's just so a favorite mini game just because it's so simple yet charming at the same time. You know what I mean? Well, you just go through dance as well. Okay, that's it. We are space superstars. Look at us, fellas, all together. Oh, also get used to seeing these specific blue characters. I only just saw those cubicle blue characters. They're also going to be reoccurring characters throughout the whole game, so just remember them every time. You're going to be seeing this type of character design throughout the whole game. And now for third remix. This is an actual good remix. This is one of my favorite remixes in the game. It's so simple and fun. This is the first, yeah, the very first, like, no, not the very first one. This would be, I think, Bonador, where like that's the first vocalized song, or no, it'd be Karate Man, where they have, "Hey baby, how's it going?" This one is English. This one's Japan. This one is also Japan. So, chat, let's start jamming out to a song about love. If you ever think about, we're already past Valentine's Day, way past Valentine's Day, but if you have a certain special someone, chat, play them this song. You might win them over. Remix 3. This remix is about love. Love songs are popular these days. You know, we got a great theme of rabbits hopping to the moon in love, penguins. Maybe the monkey's freaky over for one of the penguins. We got a wizard and child wholesome friendship. We got the space all the space guys loving the grands for how nice they are together. And we got these two, of course, who I don't know if they're like a couple or siblings. Dating or siblings or dating. And then yeah, let's just go. This is a banger remix, though, chat. So get ready to jam and hopefully I don't get copyright for this. I shouldn't, but you know, it's a game about rhythm. I should never get copyright. But let's just go. This one is really fun. I love this one. Just jam out to Konino no Honey Sweet Angel. Even the background's different here. Alright, not bad. They look boiled in this. Sponsored by JP Room. They put that twice, but I don't care. It's a banger of a song. And we did it. Superb. Let's go. Alright, that was the most fun I've had yet. That was a banger song right there. I love that song. It's like the first ever remix song, but it's really good. I love it. Your love fortune. It's lovey-dovey. Okay, so they are dating. And then we got the monkey with the propeller hat, like he's wearing a propeller. No, the bee. Is that a bee costume or what is he wearing? Is that a bee costume? What are you doing, you monkey? What are you doing? Okay, third set down. We're only almost 2 hours in. We could probably get through. How far should I go today? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to complete the whole game, but we'll just keep going however we can. I'm thinking like maybe we do like the first 4 sets or the first 5 sets, and the next stream we do all the last 3. They might take me a while, who knows? They're gonna be harder later on, I'll tell you that much. Let's keep going. But now we're at stage 4, or the 4th set, and this, I said this is the most forgettable song. I almost said this is the worst. I don't think it's the worst, because at least it still has a rhythm. This, however, Quiz Show might just be the worst rhythm game out of the whole franchise. I'm dead serious. Quiz Show right here might be the worst one. You guys will see why, but this game literally goes against what this game is all about. Okay? Just let's get ready to play. But yeah, Quiz Show. A game show that's all style and no substance. Literally. Just what viewers want. They want no style or substance. They just want the most nothing quiz show ever. Is what you guys wanted? Let's just go take a quiz. This is all weird games. Quiz show. Welcome to Push Your Buttons. Brother, you're about to push my buttons, if you know what I mean. No, I don't mean it like in a good way. I mean like you're about to press my buttons in a fuming way. Like I'm about to explode. The rules are simple. Just copy me. That's it, just copy him. That's all you gotta do. Literally copy him. Match my account and you advance. After I say go, the buttons. Use the A button or D-pad. Either will count. Are you ready? Let's have a warm-up. So this game is really, it's a fake rhythm game. He plays you a rhythm. You can copy if you want, but the only thing this guy cares about is just the numbers. That's all he cares about, the numbers. They are randomized every run attempt, I think, but that's all he cares about, the numbers. So if you have the same numbers as him, that's it. I could just count right now if I wanted to, but but it is easier if you like do within rhythm though. But it's just so flawed and so bad. Let's go. Say S Morse code after me. That's it. Can you match that? Go. That's it. I did it. I didn't even press it in rhythm. I already got it right. He only cares about the number. That's it. All he cares about. But this is a practice game, to be fair. Correct! How many questions does this game have? Watch. I'm gonna not get it right. Ready? See? That's not the right rhythm. He just pressed it 6 times. All I have to do is press it 6 times too. Rhythm doesn't matter for this one. It's a nice... It's like a cool idea in theory, but it's just so poorly executed. See? Got it right. All he cares about. If he said, like, you could be a little better with your rhythm, though, but, you know. Yeah. This Apollo moon mission barely returned safely. There you go. That's it. 13. We got it. He will only care if you get the number wrong. Answer is... Whoa, no way! 13. We're still in practice, by the way, but, you know. At least now you guys know what we're getting into for this one. Remember, the number of presses is all that counts. See? That's where everything goes downhill. The rest is just to spice it up for the TV audience. $20. That's it. There's not even music to this too. So like, what is it to remember about this? Correct! How's this for a knock to get a secret cafe? I could be as slow as I want, and I'm still gonna get it right. 28? Should be 28. There wasn't any extras. Look at that. Correct! It was tough. Which are best, cats or dogs? Chat, who are you, cat or dog person? Go! One more press, okay. I'm not getting this one, by the way. I messed up already. I'm going to take the L on this one. I'll take the L. I was way off. Yeah, 44. Okay. I failed. Right? You were so close. Yeah, I failed. But I still got an okay. Must study for next time after a nap. I lost track because I pressed the wrong button by accident. About to do it again, unfortunately, but it's fine. This one is not very long. As long as it doesn't waste my time, we're good. That's what matters to me more. Just skip. Here we go. Is it still 20, though? That's my question. I think it's still 20. That might be it, actually. It might still be 20. But I thought the numbers were randomized. Maybe they're not? Might be wrong. Okay, one more button press. It's 29. right? Should be 29 or 28. Is it still the same or no? All right, 29, yeah. They did add one more button press. So that's like the random variable right there. Nothing else there, okay. I think it's 43? Should be 43. I think it's 43. Yes! There you go, we did it. Correct! Fantastic, you smoked it. 1 million points. We'll see you again on next week's show. Bye! That's it. We passed the quiz, we're good. You answered every question. We got superb, let's go! Yay me! I want a trip to Rhythm Heaven. Yay me. That's it, we did it. That was a show, alright, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that was the worst game of all time. There's barely any rhythm to it. You guys seen the problem with this game now? Like, it's still fun, but these are the first games of a Rhythm Heaven game for a reason. These are all experimental, you know what I mean? So far, a lot of them is short and simple because they're GBA games. They try to cram literally everything to a GBA game. Who knows if it would have been better on a DS or not, but that's what they did, and we have to accept it. Alright, time for Nightwalk. This one is not as bad as Quiz Show, but it does suffer from the fact that epilepsy warning, by the way, just a little heads up. So if you guys are a little sensitive to lights, you might want to click away or darken the screen a bit. But second, this one you can actually fail. Like, you can actually die in this one or lose in this one. Straight up. You don't get to complete the whole game. You have to actively complete the game. Jump the music and get through the rest. But yeah, those will just walk within rhythm. Night walk by pressing A. Nothing else. Just press A. That's it. That was whatever. But you do want to do this a lot, though. You want to build enough energy for the end. You'll see why. Okay, not bad. I missed a couple, but yeah, you want to build up as much energy as you can for that ending. If you don't do that, you're gonna not get you're gonna straight up fail the game, and also you won't have like enough light to make it to the end. Like, you can just straight up walk the whole way through. You don't have to do it everything. You just gotta jump where you don't die. Like, you have to like platform rhythm, I guess that makes sense. You have to like jump in rhythm while platforming, but you want to jump every square you can anyway, just to build up enough energy to get to the end. But don't mess up your inputs too, otherwise you're gonna get you might get an okay. But yeah, the stars say you made it to the end, also you kept the beat well, so the ending was right on. This one's just so weird. I don't really like this one. Yeah, this is off to a bad start. Weird games are really not this game's forte. Their stars welcome you. Yeah, these two are off to a pretty bad start. Let's see if Power Calligraphy can make up for it. But also add starting in a bit. I'm gonna take a break right again in a bit, but yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the show in the meantime. This is what we got to work with so far. Yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna BRB right now, chat, and yeah, see you guys in a bit. As you guys are taking an app break and all that stuff, yeah. All right, back from the outbreak gamer. Sorry about that, but also, why did my frames just drop? What happened? I didn't do anything, did I? Must have been the OBS. But yeah, sorry about that, gamers. We're back. Welcome to the outbreak. Hope you had a good break in the meantime. And we are currently on stage 4. We're in the weird game territory, to say the least. But next up, what's stage 3? Got the flow. Oh, okay. Got the flow. Got the fun. Welcome. Okay. Let's move on. Yeah, we did superb everything from sets 2 and 3 and a bit of 4. Now we're going to power calligraphy. This is unfortunately probably the best game out of the 5. That was actually pretty fun. Write Japanese with a brush. You only have to do the fun parts. You'll explain how. You're drawing, but you're not really. Let's just go. Power calligraphy. So, Chad, if you ever want to draw, watch this guy. Power calligraphy requires grace, form, and power. Press A when the build-up energy, like this. Excellent brushmanship. Let's try it one more time. Looks like you got it. And that's great. Let's start. Yeah, there's those 2 rhythms you gotta do. You gotta do either or that sound. Rhythm movement. Welcome in, Cole. Good to see you out for well. We are currently in the 4th set, about to do some drawings in Japanese. Here we go. But yeah, this was pretty fun. It's all about timing. Get writing. You're drawing auto, but like you're auto drawing, but you have to do the important part right there, right here. And it gets faster too. Alright, last one. I think they all just drop like they're dead, but no, this one's pretty weird, but it's the last one right here. Watch. There you go. That was perfect. Wow, that was perfect. But they're all just praying for me to like win it here, and there you go. See? The end. No, I should mention, but the reason why I like this one is like it's just simple, but also like gets faster, and it just have these guys just all coming together. You gave it a lot of oomph. Also, you poured your heart into the brush. Also, each stroke was a work of art. Man, that was an easy superb right there. Probably my favorite game of this set right here. But more importantly, I've seen people legit do this in real life. Like, straight up, some people go out to like recreate Rhythm Heaven in real life. I've seen like a video of just like some guys playing golf in one of the golf minigames in Fever later on. But some people also did this specific minigame in real life. I want to show a video of it. I don't know if I should. If you guys want to watch it, I don't know if you should give credit. I should give credit to the, you know, to the video I'm playing, but I've seen people legit try this in real life. Just like try to draw what they see in this specific minigame and then recreate in real life. You guys want to watch it? I think it'd be a fun idea. Hold on. Let's take a bit of a break to like watch something. Let's do a bit of React Andy content. I don't know if we should be doing this more often, but I just want to get in the habit of like getting more comfortable to stream outside of, you know, my comfort zone, I guess. That makes sense. Like, I'm trying to get a bit more comfortable with like streaming with Chrome, but it's like I get a little worried about what it shows. Let's just check. Hold on. Power Calligraphy RL. There we go. Because people legit have done this in real life. The first video I see, it's Power Calligraphy, but RL by CT_squared. but also it's like an inspiration video, I think. I might be wrong, but this is like the first one I saw. Yeah. Let's just do a little bit of React Andy content, why not? Let's just go. Chat, let's just watch. Like, what you just saw me do, people legit done in real life as like a little video. Let's just watch it right here. Let me put the video on and then put theater mode so you guys don't see anything personal from my side. It's only 2 minutes. I'll get credit, of course. This goes out to CT __squared. I think it's inspired by another video, but is it gone or what? Oh, it's unlisted. The person who actually made this, what? Yeah, somebody made this a thing in 2020. I found the original video. We'll play that instead. It's unlisted by merch NDs, but if it's unlisted, I should probably respect it for a reason. I don't know. Yeah, I'll watch the different one instead, just because that one is unlisted. I'd rather be respectful about it, so we're not going to watch it. Let's watch this one instead. Okay, let's take a bit of a break. Let's first end this little cutscene here. Hooray for Japanese calligraphy! Let's go! I'm so good at drawing and rhythms. And then let's mute right now so that we can just focus on this video. All right. Once again, this goes out. This is credited for CT square _ squared. I just want to watch this video. My mic fell. I just watched the video because I want to show like why I was so invested in this specific minigame, because like other people legit done it in real life. So we're gonna take a bit of a break, do a little bit of React Andy content. I hate to be a React Andy, but it's like I kind of want to watch with you guys like what people did here. Like this is so cool. Hold on. Where is it? Show. Yeah, I gotta show the video. Okay. Go to the top screen here. There we go. All right, cool. All right, let's just watch together, chat. This is what I found on YouTube long ago. Just somebody straight up did this. So it's power calligraphy, but in real life. Just the footage on the right, by the way, is Mega Mix. We'll see this game again later. So if you guys like that, we'll do it again in Mega Mix. But look, like, this is a pretty cool idea of Rhythm Heaven in real life. There's another one I saw as well that was related to the samurai game that I want to show as well. It's so cool. I want to show you guys more videos often like this, but it's like, I don't want to turn my streams into like React Andy content, but I can't help it. It's just so fun to look at this. We'll watch the whole thing, why not? If you guys liked it, we could do the whole thing right here. I might show the samurai video too, why not? Now they are using a drawing pad. I think some people legit just use paper and an actual brush to do the whole thing to be as accurate, but I'm not gonna judge. That's not my job. I just respect the commitment to like performing stuff from Rhythm Heaven in real life. You know what I mean? Great. I like they're also moving their hand in rhythm. You guys seen that? And it ends with this. This is the fun part, because you gotta draw the whole thing actually. Look at that. And then draw the end. Come on, draw the end. Draw the end. Yes! I love that. Good detail. Excellent detail. And in the beat as well. Draw the D perfectly like you were playing the minigame. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's enough. Quickly, don't show, don't show, don't show. Let's do one more react, actually. Why not? There's one more I gotta show you guys. Hold on. Samurai Slice IRL. So, this one I saw like long ago. That's really cool. Let me see. Samurai Slice RL Rhythm Heaven. Once again, I hate to turn this into like React Andy content, but there's this video I saw long ago that I want to show. I really do. It's 16 years old. Oh my gosh. Someone actually did this. Hold on. And I'll put the original video because they actually want to give them credit to the original video, so we'll put that on instead. Hold on. Watch this, chat. Just watch. Another video I want to show you guys quickly. Here you go. Just look at this. Let's watch together. It's from the Samurai Slice game we just played earlier. Someone straight up made a little machinery to press get this to press an A button on their Game Boy while playing the Rhythm Heaven minigame Samurai Slice. So they made this little machinery here to react to where every time they slice like a certain little part, it'll activate this little circuit to press the button there. I don't know how to explain it, but like, watch. Yeah, those wires are going to trigger that little button right there. That little machine there, the little thing, is going to press the A button every time this guy slices that stick right there at the very end. And it'll press the A button. He's going to slice every time in rhythm every time while this presses the A button. Watch this. Please slices. Okay, he missed it there, but watch. Missed again. It's very severe, but he'll get it right later on. There you go. See? Like, he slices that stick to make it to where it presses the A button. He missed there again. I think he gets it right every time going forward. But look at that. Is that not cool? Just him literally reenacting as a samurai, slicing nothing but air, but hitting the stick to hit the A, so that little thing there presses the A button. Like, is this not cool or what? Yo, Rika with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. We're currently doing some React Andy right now. We're just reacting to a video I found that I wanted to share to you guys. Let's right to Rhythm Heaven. But yeah. Hello, stream, Rika. Those who are coming in, my name is Ludicolo. Welcome into stream. I do already oh, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah. How's stream, Rika? Let me give a shout out. Right now we're just reacting to a video of a guy playing Rhythm Heaven like an actual samurai and slicing that stick to press the A button. It's so cool. I love this. And then it ends with the last two slices. He has those timed perfectly, or he's not getting superb. Yeah. How was stream, Rika? Stream was good. Going back to see what I missed and fixed it. Got you. My boxes got you. You're still in your dex completion, right? Yeah. Look at that. And then look how he ends off with. Takes a bow. Thank you. Walks off, right? He walks off right now. He walks off the stage and gets the superb on top of that despite missing like 3 slices. I don't know how he does it, but he just did the impossible. Come on. How do I give her like this recommended thing? But yeah. Pretty cool, huh? That was pretty cool. Just him playing like a samurai, and every time it's a slice, it hits the stick, makes it press the A button. I'm gonna reason these comments myself actually because these are so good. I want to see what people will think of this. It's all contender for the coolest thing I've ever seen involved in video games, and someone says like, I imagine this is what Rhythm Heaven with motion controls be like. I mentioned close on clothing alchemy's lemma. Oh, you're doing all the alchemies? Oh, good luck with that, Rika. Very much wishing you luck on that front. Yeah, I want to mention, hope your dex completion is going okay, Rika, and more importantly, yeah, hope you had a good stream, and go follow Rika if you guys aren't already. Rika does a lot of Pokemon, I think just straight up like ROM hack stuff. When last time we talked, so yeah, go if you like ROM hacks, go follow them, please. Man, for those who come in, my name is Ludo. We're currently doing the Rhythm Heaven Marathon. We're playing through all 4 Rhythm Heaven minigames, all 4 Rhythm Heaven games, back to back to back to back. We're starting off with the first game, Tengoku, which never released outside of Japan, and we're playing an English translation patch so that we can at least read the game. You know what I mean? Yeah, let me unmute. There you go. Yeah, we were just watching some videos. We just watched the video of Power Calligraphy and Samurai Slice in real life. So, we might show more memes later, but I just love Rhythm Heaven memes like this. Like, it's just so well constructed. In total, Pokemon is 840, and how much you still have left to go. You're going does the game have like all 1025 or what? But yeah. Those are coming in. We're about to start another minigame here. Polyrhythm. Master pressing different buttons at the same time. It should be easy. There's no practice, so we just have to just go in immediately. Press the A or D-pad button in rhythm. You're gonna get different like sequences you gotta press at the right time. And it's always like one sequence, the next sequence you gotta copy immediately. It's like Simon Says. But you won't be getting either an A or D-pad or sometimes both together. But it's not that bad, I think. This is also the first built to scale. I don't know why I translated to polyrhythm, but let's pause. But this will be another reoccurring little set of minigames here. Every Rhythm Heaven, well, not Mega Mix, I think. I might be wrong, but the first three have like this minigame of like a green block room with blocks everywhere with a little bit of a widget that you gotta control. That makes sense. That's what these type of built to scale games are. Yeah, it's literally called built to scale. But there's this version, Polyrhythm. There's the DS version, which is the first one you play, and then Wii version also is a built to scale. All of them have a built to scale of some sort. This is probably the hardest of the three, I think, but this one isn't too bad. But you'll find out what I mean by it later on. If you count the Gmax, regional forms, megas, alternative forms, and all valid form memory, so forth, I figured more 1025 because you're going for literally every form. So wish you luck on that, Rick. I got a friend who's literally trying to like complete every shiny form as well. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while, but I just hope Amelia's doing okay. All right, here we go. Either D-pad or A. Right here, A. Like that. Easy. 2. There you go. But it'll go to D-pad eventually. There you go. Easy. D-pad? Yep. But it will eventually combine both together, right? Here we go. So far, it's not too bad. But trust me, this will get much awkward. Now both. That it? Nope. This one requires precise control with the D-pad. Yeah, this one's just all about like off timings. There you go, we did it perfect. That was literally perfect. Your left hand is a team player, and so is, and you also got to the rhythm of the work. But this is the hardest variation because you gotta press A and D pad in like specific rhythms. For example, you have to do one beat each or half beats. Yeah, it's all about just like having coordinated hands. That's the best way to put it. Desync your hands. Yeah, syncopated once with the game. Yeah, OMG. Don't worry. You'll be seeing this again at some point, Cole. Don't worry. You'll be seeing this again soon. Once that's done, I'm doing a declaration for Shiny Hunting. This looks easy. Yeah, it looks easy, but trust me, all the rhythm games are harder than they look. Widgets Incorporated is a huge success. Man, we're so good with widgets, chat. We're so good at them. All right, next one. Rap Men. The Rap Men are here with a cool rap. Fitting because they are pretty cool too. I've played Rhythm games before. You have. Which ones of them, may I ask, Rika? Have you played Rhythm Heaven, all 4 games, or no? If not, it's fine, I understand. I've never played Tengoku specifically, but I've seen this game enough times. I've seen all 4 of them enough times to like recognize the patterns, but I never played it myself, so, you know, getting to actually play it is pretty cool. So far, we're doing really well. Like, the only game I've struggled the most is with Rat Race. I already superbed it. And want the full list? Just whatever ones you most notably have played. Maybe franchises is a better way to put it, but if you played a lot of rhythm games, it's good to know then, because I feel like if you have never played Rhythm Heaven, then you probably love this series. But yeah, let's move on. Rap Men, chat. We got men out here. Look at these two. We got Homer Simpson and a guy in red. Yeah, what's up? Yo, let's rap together now. We'll teach you how. No sweat. Push the A button at the part. Just listen to yellow. Right there. Have you got the rhythm? Now you give it a try. Like that. This is the first of swing rhythms, I think. Yeah, this is a swing rhythm, I think. That was the Isn't It rap. Now we'll try the Could Be rap. The one that has two uhs. Like that. Okay. The last rap is the best rap. Listen for the uhs. Like that. Okay, you can roll with us. Come on, it's time to make some rhythm. Alright, you guys ready? Here we go. Rapman time. So watch for the colors and then press the A button at the right time right here. Like that. That's one. If it's yellow, it's rapidly 2 times. And if it's pink, 1 and a 1. Alright, pretty easy stuff so far, right? We got it. Alright, let's do that again. Alright, that's it. We're done. Cool. That's it. Also, Hexa, welcome in. Good to see you, Upper Well. We did it. Your Isn't It sure was. Also, your Could Be, Couldn't Be better. Also, your The Best is exactly that. I think they're missing some quotation marks there, but, you know, who cares? We know what it meant by. Yeah, we did it. Cool. Anyways, we have a Magic Control redeemed by Hexa. Magic Control. Oh, I gotta go over to the Magic Control screen. Right here. Let me turn this off. Turn this off. There you go. How about the lyrics of this rap could be better? Yeah, the lyrics of this rap could be better, but also we're playing an English translation, so maybe. Well, I will say this. I brought up earlier a Rhythm Heaven Advance English translation that other people are currently working on. They did add some English vocals that I actually show you guys right now. Why not? We can do that again today. We can do some more React Andy if you guys want. Anyways, Magic Conch Show. Is the twin prime conjecture true?
Yes.
Well, there you go, Hexa. There's your response. Yeah, hope you're well, Hexa. Good to see ya. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys that video in a bit. Why not? But first, let's just complete this and move on. So the record company wants an award with you two. Oh, let's go, fellas. Look at me. I'm so happy, I guess. Homer is living the life right now. I know we've unlocked the 4th remix we'll do in a bit. This is definitely the worst remix in the game. This is the worst one, by far. This one is so bad. I don't even, like, want to think about it, but we're gonna react to a different video instead. But first, let me mute this music and then we'll play the game again in a bit. I can't think of anything else I would, but those are the ones I play. Let me check. Vaz, Melody, Asu, Demo, Sidus 2, Rhythm High, Rhythm, Dance of Fire and Ice, Moose Dance, Moose, Arcade Palka, Latana, and Rotano, Over Rapid. What else I play? That is a lot of rhythm games. Wow, Rican, I don't even know any of them. All I know is just Rhythm Heaven. Is that really it? Well, besides like Dance Dance Revolution as well, which I've never played, but I don't want to, but I know about like the Mario Mix one. All the mathematicians had to do with solve it was ask the Magic Concho. Yeah, just ask the Magic Concho for literally everything. Watch, I'll do it again. Oh yeah, I'll do it again. Why not? Magic Concho, hold on. Magic conch shell. Am I good at Rhythm Heaven?
Yeah.
See, the Magic conch shell knows when to be right. Okay, I'm gonna BRB again because now I'm going to tab over to. Hold on, wait for it. I'm loading a video right now. We're not play the video again though. We're gonna put on Rhythm Heaven Advanced. This is something I've been working on lately, but let me find this video, chat. Here's an English translation that people have worked on apparently. Yeah, this is Rap Men. This one was released a few months ago, but let me play it on stream right now. All hail the magic conch. All right, time to be more React Dandies. Here we go. Did not mean to do that. Hold on, turn this off, and then theater mode. I should be better at like avoiding what I show on YouTube. I hate like showing it because like I'm a little paranoid when it comes to like what people see on my recommendations, but like I barely go into this account anyways, just to like protect my actual VODs channel, I guess. Okay, let's go. Okay, here's a Rap Men video that a little like segment that Rhythm Heaven Advance is working on lately. So listen right here. These are actual English vocals. Let's listen to it right now, chat. Actual English vocals. They're all about snacks right now. I respect it. You guys want snacks right now? All you guys want are just snacks at 3 p.m. That's all it is. Oh yeah, what was I? It would be okay if I waste 1-2 minutes. I want to show you a video that inspired me to play rhythm games. This person is saying I say 1-2 minutes because I don't want to have you watch the whole thing. I mean, go ahead and link it. I'll try watching right now. I'm only watching these videos because like it's relevant to what I'm literally playing right now. Because you guys already seen this just now. Actually, let me check the text here after this. Rap notes from the boys. The lines were really rhythmical and the oops. I didn't mean to click that. That was just the pop-up. Hold on. No, ignore that. Okay. Pause here. There you go. I need to hide this. It's better. There you go. And the I feel like those lines are great. And plus the awesome lines were exactly that. Yeah, that's a lot better translated, to say at least. And then let's put this on next, I guess. We'll do that. Here we go. All right, only 1 or 2 minutes. We'll do that, and that's it. Okay? Here we go. What you got here, Rika? All right, so is this copyrighted or no? Gotta be careful because I don't want it to be like anything wrong, but it's just a rhythm game. I'm not gonna play it only because I don't know if it's copyrighted, Rika, so I've got to be careful just in case. With Rhythm Heaven, it's not, but like this could be. It sounds very copyright heavy. Mute the vid. Okay, it's probably better, yeah. All right then, we'll just watch silently then. But I feel like without music, it's like much harder to distinguish what's going on. I'm just seeing tapping. That's it. But this looks sick, though. I assume this is what inspired you to play more rhythm games. Also, I still haven't watched it. My bad. I was supposed to, but I just keep forgetting. My apologies there. I'm legit trying to remind myself about it because I'm too caught up with some things here and there. We know Luda's hands look like that. Okay, to be fair, my pinky, you know, does hold up whenever I, like, move my fingers away, though. So I want to try to coordinate a little better. But yeah. But also this video is what video is this? Well, I can't check it out right now. I want to wait for this video to end or whenever I can. What am I watching, Rika? I don't really know much about this game, but it looks really sick though. Oh my gosh. The pinky bean's still so real, by the way. I swear. It's like every time I'm also like tapping stuff, my pinky has to be like up. Like I'm peeking it out. Sorry, it's too a rhythm game. Oh, okay. That explains it. Looks really sick though. Maybe like I'm not that advanced with rhythm as I thought, but yeah. Anyways, it looks kind of sick. All right, I think it's enough. Yeah, we'll stop here. We'll stop here for now, just to get back to my game. But at the same time, I don't want to go to Remix 4 right now. Yeah, we just showed off the English translated works of rap men right now. You heard the Japanese vocals just now, but then you heard the English ones that fans are working on right now, which is pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, time for Remix 4. Yeah, I'll watch it at some point next time, I promise. I promise I will. It's not very long. I just don't want to do too much reacting right now. Just the ones that are relevant to Rhythm Heaven, I argue. Anyways, sometimes all that you do is a blur, and sometimes life just drags on and on. This is the worst remix by far. Let's just play it, but trust me, Chad, there really isn't anything interesting. In general, the one lack of this game that I really shouldn't fault them for, but with the remixes, they're kind of dull because they just take the game footage, and that's it. I did not mean to press J, but you know what? Let me just pause to prove my point. But let me just make this clear. What you guys have been noticing with the remixes so far, besides 3, is that all of them just use like the same backgrounds and such, but don't really change it up. They're just trying to make a song and then some parts of the game and nothing like visually distinct. Later on in Rhythm Heaven, you're gonna see remixes that like change the background, have an actual consistent theme. You're gonna be seeing that more often. Remix 3, you saw a theme of love, and the backgrounds are a little bit more different. It had a lot more effort because you saw like a different evening night look of Bunny Hop. You have Space Dance with like the hearts in the background, the green hill of the fog, the Tram and Pauline, because the hills are alive with the sound of music, I guess, and love and all that. I don't know, just my guess. And then the pink background and the penguins, like they put effort into actually making a remix out of it. But 1, 2, and 4 really doesn't have much effort to it. There's no theme. It's just music, move on. Anyways, here we go. This one's all about just life going on. Isn't so boring. Oops. Bye. I'm excellent. And it speeds up a bit, I think, at one point, but it's so boring. Even Power Calligraphy can't save this one. And now it speeds up. I'll slow it down again. And then last one. 5. That's all they do. Just press 5. That's it. That's all they care about. Just 5. Did I get it right? Let's see, fellas. Everyone pause. No way! I got it right! Oh, I got it right! I'm so good at this game. Did I actually get Superb now? I did, yeah. That was so boring and easy. I messed up the first half of Night Walk. They just all do not combine well together. They all are just not good together. They speed it up to match Rap Men. Power Calligraphy just cuts to the end. Polyrhythm is just kind of there, fast. Like, nothing really matches well together. Even the song is boring. This is probably a contender for the worst remix in all of Rhythm Heaven. It's just not good. Maybe there's a worse one later on, but this one is just bad. Fun facts, when I was first started streaming, I played rhythm games, and this was way before I became affiliated. Yeah, that's a good start, really. I'm just glad you're reminiscing your old times, I guess, Rika. That's one way to look at it. Also, Rika, I forgot to mention, but if you need to raid a rest, take a screen break, or get food, or anything of sorts, you're all good to do so. But if you have to stick off for stream, I appreciate it. We're probably not going to go for much longer. Probably for the next set, and that's it. Just because I think next stream we could take care of, like, all the last 3 sets, and I don't want this to be, like, a 6-hour stream or anything, and then make the next stream, like, 1 hour long. I want to stick to, like, a consistent, lengthy stream of all the rhythm games together. Like, I don't want to end off with Tengoku next stream and start DS next immediately. I could, but I don't want to do that, just to be more consistent. I would if it was late, but it's only going on 4 p.m. Yeah, it's all good. You're all good. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know, like, you're okay to rest if you need to. But yeah, next set. I think this will be the last set we do for today. No. I was gonna mention, but yeah. This remix had, like, all the past 5 games with, like, barely any substance to it. But now, set 5. This one is not bad from what I remember. But yeah, this is where things get a lot more difficult and fast, chat, so get ready for it. But yeah. Oh no, by the way, this is the last set of original mini games. So yeah, after this set, we're gonna be seeing repeats. I'll tell you that right now. Just heads up. Anyways, go for it. Bouncy Road. The bouncing balls need your help. They're good to us, so don't drop them. Chat, whatever you do, don't let the balls drop. Okay? We are the bouncy road here. We have to keep the balls from dropping. Press A and D-pad in rhythm, like this. That. The background's going on. Like that. There you go. That's better. And that's it. We should move on. They might change it up sometimes here too. Like, they might have a fast one coming and a slower one coming. But the goal is to make sure the balls don't drop. Like that. Oops. Oh, I don't think that docked me. Did it dock me for, like, pressing A when I didn't want to? Yeah, I was gonna say, that shouldn't dock me. I heard it wrong, so I'm like, no, I think it's just, like, me pressing A where it didn't matter. So, it's okay. That only matters, like, a game where I have to, like, constantly press A. Otherwise, it wouldn't fail. I wouldn't get docked points, like, swinging my sword just because. The successive ops are fantastic. Also, your rhythm kept everything flowing. Here's the twist. We were humans the whole time with one leg. This is super simple. That's actually a pretty funny twist. I like this part right here. This is my favorite ending just because you get to see. Wait a minute. We were humans the whole time? How did we lift these bouncy roads? But yeah, pretty easy. Ninja Bodyguard. Next up, we're going to become ninja, chat. It's an enemy raid. Take on their challenge with both of your hands. You're going to need both the D-pad and the A button for this one. By the way, for D-pad, it doesn't matter which button you press. But yeah, watch the guard, press the button at the right time. They're from one side, you gotta press A at the right side. And save the master whatever happens right here. Save them from dying. We gotta save the day. Oh, we don't get practice, okay? Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yikes. Like that. That's better. Boom. I can swing the sword as much as I want. I think they wouldn't dock me for swinging too much. As long as I get the right ones. Here's 4. Alright, cool. I missed 1. That was slightly off. Right? I'm good. Good. Your agility with a sword is unmatched. Also, the 4-arrow strike was rebuffed. Easy clap. He told me, great job. Man, I'm so talented, chat. I am the best ninja you'll ever see. Alright. 3 more to go and then a remix. I think we'll call it after this remix, too. Toss boys. Practice your tossing technique with these 3 close friends. Yeah, that's it. So, I'm gonna educate you guys on something that maybe I'm not the best with, like, this idea, but I think it's something I learned recently when it comes to, like, titles with the word boys in Japan. Let me explain, but let's just play the game. So here we have Toss Boys. As you guys may see, wait for it. We join our friends in the middle. Hold on. Okay, pause. We have 2 boys, the guy in the D-pad and the B-button guy, and then a girl there, who is the A-button. That is a girl. So, it's called Toss Boys because in Japan, I'm pretty sure the term boys is actually gender neutral. I've learned this because those Case Closed did the same thing as well in like the Japanese version. The little kids who are like detectives are called detective boys, and they use the word boys like a gender neutral term. Just thought I'd educate you guys on that. That's why they did it. Could be because of translation error as well for the English version. Like it could be like the Toss Kids, but I don't know. It's like the point is, boys is a gender neutral term in Japan, and I think this English translation kept it the same. That makes sense? Okay. Just get that little elephant in the room out of the way, just because it's like this because, you know, boys is a gender neutral term in Japan. Okay. This is a little awkward, but... Okay, this is really awkward, yikes. You explain that again, but in Diane JK. Okay, this one's awkward for me. Let me explain why. So, the awkward part is I have J as my A button, K as my B. Maybe I should make... Yeah, maybe I should do it the other way around. Maybe K should be my A button and J is my B. That might be easier for this specific minigame. Hold on, let's just work on that right now. I can change control settings whenever I want. I just starting to realize I think K should be my J button. And then I should swap U and I, by the way. This should be U and this should be I. Or this should be I. Boom. Apply. Okay, now my K button is A, my J button is B. I gotta remember that because I've been using... Oh, my game crashed. Cool. POV might confuse Ludo. It's fine. The game saves every time, I'm pretty sure. It should. I don't see why not. My game just crashed for the first time. That's weird. It's fine. If it were to crash there, it's fine. Oh, K button. My K is A now. Yeah, see? It's all good. All still here intact. It saves every time you load up a game, I think. Or just auto-saves. Alright, here we go. There you go. That's it. Super Toss Technique A dual boys. Oops, didn't mean to... I did not mean to skip that, by the way, but... You just gotta keep the ball tossing. No, I wanna show the full practice for this one. Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to get used to this. Now, before you ask me, by the way, when I'm not using a controller, I am more comfortable using a keyboard for rhythm games. That'd be a little weird, but it's more comfortable for me. Okay. Super Toss Technique A dual boys. Okay, on. There you go. Try that one more time. Alright. Nice technique. Any more? Super Toss Technique 2. Blue boss. Here you go. are you ready now? Okay. One more time. There you go. Not bad. Exactly right. Alright. Yellow lightning toss. Here we go. Alright. You ready now? Is that it? One more heart? Okay. Since you seem to know what you're doing, that's us real. But let me explain. So what you're hearing right now, vocals are names for these characters. I think it's Bokuchu is A, Jian is B, and no. Jian is yellow is. Alkun is B. Yeah, that's correct. So the trick for this one is to like listen to the vocals and then press the buttons at the right time. This was really good. I love this minigame, by the way. It's a little tricky to get used to, but this one's really cool of an idea. Use the the buttons and the D-pad for everything. It's pretty cool. We have to form it like this now. Yeah. It's not a little weird to explain, but I want to explain it, but let's go. That's bad. There you go. There you go. Oops. That's bad. Ball come back. There you go. Yeah, that was bad. That was... Okay, I don't think I'll fail, but that's not getting a superb. No shot. What? That was superb? Don't complain. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Also, hi, Claire. Welcome in. Upper well. You just missed it. That was a... Not supposed to happen, but I did it. I'll still take it. Your tosses are looking good. Also, everyone was calm and collected. Yeah, that was good despite the fact that I panicked there. I pressed the wrong button and I missed the one ball earlier. You did it. You did a great job. Thank you, Claire. I tried my best. Also, you mastered the techniques. I failed. Referee must have given me barely a pass. That must have been barely a pass. But yeah. Hope we're well, Claire. Good to see ya. Grab. I don't have a face cam, but you know what I mean. Next, we'll become world champion tossers. Look at us all together being friends. Alright. Toss Boys down. This is a really good one. This is probably one of my favorite games as well. Like, it's this or Space Dance. Because Toss Boys is like a good difficulty, I argue. It's like just, you gotta be coordinated, but also have good timing while pressing A and B collectively. Also having good keys. Like, it's very well made despite being a simple game to look at. That makes sense? There you go. And speaking of simple games to look at, fireworks. If it's summer, that means it's time for fireworks. The colors are amazing. Alright, chat, time to play some... I pressed the wrong button. I'm so used to J being my A button. Now K is my A button on my keyboard. Okay, I gotta keep it like this now. I have to. I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia. I'm on season 8 5 out of right now. Ooh, good luck, Rika. All good to do so, yeah. Once again, hopefully next time you stream you can get more Pokemon the decks and all the forms, because that looks very tough to do, but you can do it. And have a good My Hero Academia session. Hope it goes well. Fireworks time, chat. Call me Katy Perry the way about to shoot some fireworks. So this one is just pressing A before the festival. It's time for a crash course. Oh my gosh, crash course. You just press A on my signal. First up is the rhythm rocket. So regular one, right? Like that. But that's not right. There you go. There you go. It's correct. Next up is the Fiery Spirit Sparkler. This one's a different rhythm. There you go. This one's really quick. Finally, the Taiko Drum Bomb. That. Alright, can I pause? Now you're ready to play with fire. Alright, let me pause. Cause baby, you're a firework. You're right, Claire. I don't really listen to Katy Perry, honestly, but my baby sister, I think like literally a few months ago, back in like December, I think January, she wanted to listen to a lot of Katy Perry, mainly Last Friday Night. Fireworks was definitely one of them. Wide Awake, Roar, yeah. She had that phase basically. Listen to the cue and don't fizzle. This was just pressing A though. That's it. 1, 2, 3. I like that right there. When they come in together in rhythm. Smile. Alright, missed one. That should still be good. Right? That should still be good. We missed one. You filled the sky with beautiful light, and you acted right on cue. Yeah, just one. That's fine. And it didn't matter too. That's fine. Okay, Barry phase. Yeah, we all have that sometimes. Like, we all have like our own little phases, like watching or, you know, playing something, and then you just move on after a while and you come back. I have that all the time. I go through that lifestyle. I don't know if it's healthy for me or not, but like, literally every time I'm back to this show again, or I'll come back to it in a while. I just stay locked in for a while. Then after like a month or so, all right, I'm done for now. I'll come back to it maybe another time. And I don't know why, it just naturally happens for me. I try not to, but it's like, I remember it, but then I just forget about it after a while or so. I can't be the only one who has that, right? Like, it's a phase, yeah, but, you know, it's like the firework to me. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Claire. Like, what's a good example? Well, really, any TV show or game thing I play. I guess like any cartoon I love watching once in a while. Like, I'll watch regular show for like a month again, rewatching older episodes I like, and then move on after a month and just move on to something else. It happens to me all the time. And I just like want to know how that people come to that. Because I have that phase too. Also, I'm going to snooze that so we can do Tap Trial next, and then we'll take a break right before Remix 5 and probably end it there. So I'll snooze ads right now. Let's play some Tap Trial. So we get the return of Monkey! The Monkey! And we're the woman. But the monkey's there for us. So yeah, practice. This is the classic game right here too. Tap Trial. Just tap in rhythm step right there. 1, 2, 1. And then you have to do double tap there on the other foot. And then jump, you tap on the ground correctly. And you have to tap 3 times when you see that rhythm right there. Let's dance. Yeah, I'm ready for this. But also, this is a classic game. I don't know how to explain it, but just if you hear pop, and then 1 tap, and then pop, pop, it's 2, and then okay, and it's 3. And then if you have to jump, you have to jump. It's kind of hard to explain, but you'll naturally figure it out once you practice enough times. That's just what I've kind of gotten accustomed to. And anyways, chat, let's not let the draft down. Maybe it's faster. All right, not bad. I think I got a couple errors there, but you know, that was pretty good. Beautiful. I had Rhythm Heaven on DS and I was pretty good, but I don't think I ever beat the mashup at the end. Claire, I actually have that game physically, but also I don't have a capture card, so I'm gonna have to play, you know, the harder way. But I will find a way to play that game, Claire, I promise you. I've seen all these games, so I could definitely do it. I just need the right mindset and skill. Anyways, Talent Scout Report. You showed real rhythm potential. Also, you had nice rhythm awareness. Also, you were clearly concentrating hard. Yeah, I wasn't even blinking for a whole minute. That's how locked in I was. Yeah. But yeah, Claire, I'm also playing Rhythm Heaven DS after this game. Don't worry. My goal is to superb these, then go to DS. This is a whole marathon we're doing. But yeah, I'm glad you're also a big fan of Rhythm Heaven. Well, you won't play DS, I think, but you're gonna love the other games if you're loving this so far. This is the first one they made, the GBA one that never released in America, only in Japan. Rhythm Tengoku. Tengoku means heaven in Japan. There you go. We just call it Tengoku because it's more distinct than like calling it Rhythm Heaven Silver, which is what this translation calls it. But I'm calling it Tengoku because it's more distinct. And the next game I'm gonna call it Rhythm Heaven DS so that it's more distinct that way, because it's called Rhythm Heaven just straight up. In the Japanese version, it's called Rhythm Heaven Gold, but I'm not calling it that. I'm going to call it DS. And then Fever and Mega Mix are easy to call because they have distinct names. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense to you guys. It feels good to belong to a giraffe. Monkey. I love monkey. Alright, and now we have the last remix we're going to do today. After this remix, we're done with regular minigames. We're going to be seeing nothing but repeats, but how long is this remix? I got 2 minutes before ad start. We'll send it. Let's just go. Also, banger song. This is an actual banger song. The remix itself, I don't really know how to feel, but this song slaps. I messed up. I didn't even see my color there. Love the turn there on the monkeys. What? It was a slag spike. Okay. Okay. That was not great, but can we superb it maybe? I'm not gonna superb it. Yeah, that wasn't okay. I gotta try it again. It's fine. Alright. That was the remix. The only problem with this remix I have is that there's just way too much monkey tap trial, aka the monkey game. That one, there's just too much of it. There's like not enough of any of the others you barely saw. Fireworks is well used, I argue, but and I do like the idea of like the guitarist in the Toss Boy section, but they barely use Bouncy Road. And then you may have noticed that the Ninja game looks a little bit different. It's the same game, but we're gonna re-see that game again soon. You'll see why, but it looks like that for a reason. Anyways, we'll take a break again, and we'll take our break right now because we got ads starting up in a bit, and then I will come back and try this remix again. I should probably get it this time, but I'm not ready for tap trial because it's way too fast, and you really just have to like know when to press A. It's so annoying, but yeah, we'll take a quick ad break. See you guys in a bit. Back from the Avid Gamer, sorry about that. We just got an okay on this remix. Which, you know, it's fine. I don't think this remix is great, but obviously the song does heavy lifting. This song is so good. It really does feel like an actual anime opening to Rhythm Heaven. I can't really say that for a lot of Rhythm Heaven music, but they're all really good in their own ways. But this one really is as close as you can get to Rhythm Heaven anime opening. The couples feature an awkward wedding. We could do better. Yeah. So we unlocked the next set, but I'm not satisfied yet. I'll show you right now, though, for what's to come, though. Just right now. I'll show you guys what's to come. But over here, we have Snappy Trio. It's just Clappy Trios on a world tour. Their style is just too cool. We'll do that next time, but first, we got a Superb Remix 5 right now. Let's just go. Try this again. Let's get better at this. Here we go. But you guys are gonna hear the song again. This song slaps. So enjoy while you can. Alright, my mistake was not noticing my color. There you go, much better. And then tap child is also bad here. There you go. I do have to look at this game though, like the specific remix. It's just too much tap trial. Alright, that was perfect. Wow, I literally just perfected that, no problem. I know you're looking, Claire, but that one was for you. Just to let you know. Anyways, there you go. Wow, that was... I literally just locked in after that break. Maybe we should take breaks more often. Well, I already take enough on stream, but like, all I need was just one break, and there you go. I just perfected it, and I'm probably never going to perfect it again, knowing my luck. But the couples feature, happily ever after. They even got a pet dog. What the dog doing? Alright, so that's sets 1 through 5. I don't want to end now, but I don't want to do the sequels until next stream. But these are all sequel games going forward. 6, 7, and 8 are all sequel games, and the remixes are gonna just be whatever, but these are not bad remixes when I remember. But we'll get there later on. I think we'll focus on it next time. We'll see. Just because I don't want to do all the game in one sitting. I could, and maybe I should, but I don't want to, like, drain my mental too fast. And I don't want to move this marathon too fast, too. Like, I know it's a marathon, but I'd rather just pace myself for now. So far, I think 1 through 5 is an excellent progress today, right? You guys agree? But we're not going to end yet. Let's just do some other stuff. Let's check out the endless games. We could do that, maybe. These are all endless games. I've never played any of these before. We have enough for, we don't have enough for head spinner, but we do have enough for all these 3. You need 20 medals to just superbing them. We'll do Mr. Upbeat first. So Mr. Upbeat, just press A over the needle. Like this. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Like a pendulum. And they'll change it to tempo every time. It's endless for a reason. Let's keep going until I'm tired. I'm a little faster, I think. Never mind, I messed up instantly. My leg! I did the splits! Okay, we'll split a little bit of these and move on, just because I don't want to bore you guys like having to not end at a 5. Yeah, this is the same game as before, the virus game, but endless. Don't do that again. But don't the guy die whatever happens. You get points for, you know, being accurate. Oh, I haven't showed that, have I? If it's colored like that, that means you gotta do more hits. So you don't have to, like, wait for them. There you go. Now it gets faster. It's getting really fast. And it's gone. And I lose. Yeah, I lose straight up. If one gets hit, it's over. It's fine. That wasn't that bad of a first attempt, though. Yeah, so there's that as an endless mode. There's also quiz, which, if you guys didn't like quizzes... Wait a minute. I do have enough red spin. I just realized I do have enough, actually. I thought I had 25. No. I have 30, exactly. It says it right there. Anyways, let's do a quiz special next. This is just literally the same game, but it's endless. Welcome to Push Your Buttons EX. Tonight, you'll be playing as long as you can. Of course, it's for charity. Try your best. Shout out for charity. We gotta do it for our best cause. What's the cause? To help those kids disabled enough to, like, not be able to play instruments they want or have, like, a good sense of rhythm. So we're gonna help them out and try to play well for these kids. Because some kids, like, are blind, so they can't really, like, they only go by audio cues for rhythms. We gotta be, like, respectful to that. So let's just help them out. So we get, like, what? 1 point each time we get it right? Yep. Keep it up for next question, yep. Easy. Six. I'm not the best at mashing, like, in rhythm, because I'm pretty scared to mess it up instantly, but I gotta do it at some point. Was it 8? Better be 8. It has to be. Yep. Nine. Easy clap. Eight. Only the number matters. Yep. Think 7? Oh, I don't think I got this one right. Never mind, I'm so skilled at this game. Another 7. Another 7. Another 7. Easy clap. Nine. Easy. I get 7. No! Oh well, we tried. The less quiz game I have to play, the better. I guess I could do a head spinner. This one is like the only unique one. Well, actually, Mr. Upbeat is unique too, but you know. This one appears later on other games, but this one is exclusive to Tengoku, I think. So look at the arrows in the A button. Alright, you have to watch the mannequin here. There you go. You have to press the right when needed. And then press A to make the head. Like that. That's correct. Watch the head. Don't press R if you don't need to. And then press A at the right time to give it eyes. Like that. It has to be on the downbeat as well. That's correct. A little weird. But it makes sense. There you go. Let's skip. Here we go. There you go. One, two, faster. I missed it. Darn it. We'll try that one again. This one's pretty fun. This one's a lot more fun than the others. Well, the virus one's fun too, but yeah. Let's try that again. Why not? There you go. That was close. There you go. The faster one's coming. Much slower. Look at that. Look at that. I'm getting the hang of it. Faster. Much slower. You can hear the audios like when you get the slap right there. And now they add more like that. I got tricked there. Oh well. Okay. I think that's enough. Let's leave. Alright chat, so as you can see, we are 5 stages in. We've done 5 sets total today. I think we can call it here, and next time we can finish up the last 3 sets. And don't worry, there's 3 sets, but they're going to be much more difficult because they're all repeat games, but harder versions, if that makes sense. So to save myself some mental, we could probably save that for next stream, and hopefully we can take care of all that next time. Don't worry, these will not get any easier, but they will at least be like, there won't be much slowing down from practicing, so we're going to have plenty of time to take care of all this next time. 3 hours and a half is pretty good progress, I'd say, for today's stream. But yeah, you can see, 3 hours in, we already got the first 5 stages in. So yeah, next time we'll do Revival Revenge one more time. We'll be doing sequel games. We're gonna be seeing these games again. They're the same, but now they're different theme or different or harder difficulty. And there's no practice too usually. So, for example, this is Clappy Trio again, but they're wearing hats now, fedoras. But yeah, gamers, I hate to call it already, but I think we just gotta end for the day. So, thank you all for hanging out today, and really, I don't know what to say. Just know that I'm not even so far, but I'm worried about the next few games just because of input delay being not too bad right now. This and Fever will not be bad in terms of playing the game. Like, Fever will be longer, but at least I won't have to deal with nasty input delays for Tengoku and Fever. So far, these are pretty good games, like, without much, like, input delay issues. But I'm more worried about DS and especially Mega Mix, so we'll see what happens next time, but just know that I'll probably work on getting a new mouse, specifically for DS. You'll see why, but if not, I have a plan. It'll come down to what I'm feeling, but yeah. Just know tomorrow, I want to go live, but I probably can't. There's a reason why, but it's because I have a phone call appointment to deal with, and yesterday I was supposed to have an appointment for my skincare, but I couldn't because our car was down for a bit, so we couldn't go. And it's fine. It was just an update appointment, but I think I have enough products anyway. It's enough. But yeah, just know I've been a little busy with work and such the past few days, and I'm going to be busy again with work when I come back on Thursday. And because of that, I'll be live probably, maybe both Thursday and Friday I'll be live at 9 a.m. We'll see. But my goal is to finish the Tengoku next time. That's it. And then we'll move on to DS already. Shouldn't be too bad. Once again, Tengoku is not very difficult, and it's not very long. But we'll see what happens. It's all about just a matter of timing our skills and whatnot. But yeah, next time our goal is to get through Tengoku and then start DS next stream. And DS is going to be a little awkward because it won't be too bad on some aspects, but there's also some stingy ratings and then touchscreen issues. Because a heads up, DS is going to be just nothing but touchscreen. But I have a mod applied to have button inputs. The only problem is that not every game works with it, and we need to deal with that soon enough. And then Mega Mix will be its own monster, but we'll deal with that later. For now, otherwise, thank you all for hanging out today. I gotta wrap things up right now just because I got Discord. As usual, if you want to join my Discord, you can. I post updates when I go live, and we just hang out and such. And also, you can claim for Pokemon, if you know those already. Next, I got the Twitter and Blue Sky. Have to follow those you can. And YouTube, where I post my VODs, including this one. But yeah, thank you all for joining my first stream for the Rhythm Heaven session. I know it was pretty short, but don't worry, Tengoku will not be here for long. We're going to be finishing up probably next time. Our goal is to finish up that next time, and then start DS immediately, or start DS next stream. But yeah, I think the goal will be like 2 streams for Tengoku, 3 and 3 for DS and Mega and Fever. Then Mega Mix will be like a 4-parter, or maybe 5, depends, but these will be rapidly fast playthroughs, I think. So, hope you guys are excited for more Rhythm Heaven next time. This was a pretty fun session, pretty short and simple, but the later games will be more difficult, but more importantly, inputs will be more of an issue when I get to Mega Mix. I'm so nervous about Mega Mix for that reason alone. But at the same time, I'm positive we can do it. Because I've played Mario and Luigi through emulator. I know what it's like to play with input delay. I've played how many things in my life that I'm worried about? And I said, I can do this, no worrying, just send it, and I did it. It may be a little scuffed on some aspects, but we did it. But regardless, though, just once again, thank you all for vibing with me today, and yeah, thank you all for enjoying the Rhythm Heaven Marathon Day 1 so far. Now, could I have done a little more, maybe, but hey, I'm just proud of myself for attempting this, and we'll be back at it next time for the last 3 sets, which are all sequel games. Okay. Enough of that. Let's go raid somebody. So if you're not a sub, as usual, use the rocket emotes. If you are a sub, though, use the wicked emotes. And I know who I'm going to raid, because I know they're a big fan of Rhythm Heaven as well. And I talked to them a while about it, so let's go raid my friend Kaifa, who raided us recently when I did my E4 for Sippy Cup. We're going to raid Kaifa, who is shiny hunting, but he is an actual Rhythm Heaven player who has done a video of it years ago that I remember. But yeah. Let's go right, Kaifa. He's currently, what is he doing? 10 10K encounters, I think, Poochiana. But yeah. Thank you all for hanging out today. I hope you guys enjoyed the vibes of Rhythm Heaven. I really am excited to play more of this. It's just going to be a little more tricky and very concentration heavy. But I hope you guys are enjoying this regardless, because I know I'm not talking a lot when I'm playing this game. And I'm kind of like rambling on about like what's going on here when the game is speaking for itself. But what I was going to say, these are just fun games to look at, which is what I'm hoping you guys are enjoying from all this. And I hope you guys enjoy more of it when I get to the later games. They're not going to be easy, and in some aspects, I really wish I was playing on actual hardware with a cap card, but that's Nintendo's fault for not making it easy to capture card this sort of stuff. Really, I appreciate those who can do that sort of thing. I just wish I could, or I wish I had a cap card for 3DS, but I really should not be begging for this stuff. I need to get it myself somehow. But yeah, we're going to just stick with emulators for now, and even with a delay, I'm going to try my best to have fun. Just pray for when we get there, okay, chat? Alright. Otherwise, it's been Lidu. Have a great time wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. See you guys next time for more Rhythm Heaven. I'll be back probably Thursday and Friday. Depends on how I'm feeling. I'll try to get a new mouse in the process tomorrow. We'll see. And yeah. Otherwise, miasta kafa later.